Yo, yo. Mic check, mic check. Y'all, we good? Yeah, just need to come over here. What's good, y'all? Yo, Jolly, what's good, bro? See, this is how they should have started it off last week. Yo, Devin, what's good, fam? This is how they should have started it off last week. You start off hot. You start off hot with Seth Rollins. As he's got the open challenge tonight, right? Nothing much. How's it going? Hey, man, it's going good for a Monday. How about you, man? How you feeling? It's kind of crazy getting back-to-back streams like this because I know last time. Actually, let me switch this around. Put this over here. There we go. Cause usually I don't stream on Saturdays, but I ain't gonna lie, it was pretty dope streaming for Collision, and we back on Monday night. See, this is how you get the energy started. You start with Seth Rollins. Now, question is, who's gonna answer the call? Too Smoky, what's good, fam? What's going on? Hell yeah, brother! Can't wait to see who's facing Seth tonight. That's what I'm saying. Who we got? We got like probably like 2-3 minutes while they serenade him in the crowd. So who we think coming out? Damian Priest already had a shot. We know Seth is going against Finn Balor at Money in the Bank. Who on the list gonna step up? Oh, they go down Finn. Speak of the devil, Jinder. Oh, Jinder Mahal. That's your boy. No win Finn ruining the moment. Oh man, Rhea to finish out the Judgment Day. Think Rhea go come out and challenge him? Hey, that'd be interesting. Equal rights. Oh shoot. Oh, don't tell me. Is this gonna be a swerve where? I wonder, is this gonna be like a? Oh, Seth can't go. So, oh, I wonder is this an out for Seth because he's got to go up against Braun Breaker because he goes up against Braun Breaker tomorrow, right? Exactly. Yeah. So okay, he just said it. It's tomorrow night that he goes up against Braun Breaker on NXT. Not gonna lie, I don't know if y'all seen my most recent video. As Carlito would say, now that is not cool. Yo, Devin, what's good, man? Appreciate you coming back to the stream. Yeah, nah, that's because I think they just re-signed Carlito. I think they oh how do oh the coup de grace, yo. Yo, that was a fire spot. That angle was perfect. You said, hey, Jason Jordan? Yeah, they go Kurt Angle's son. Bro. Yeah. Jason, stop it. Do it for your father. Yeah, bro. I think this is an out for Seth not to have to do his open challenge. Just so he doesn't wrestle back to back. I mean, I get it. It's I would be surprised if Seth still wrestles. I'll be surprised. What? How can they not stop this man, bro? Okay, yeah, it's official. Yeah, he not wrestling. I get what they're doing though. I get what they're doing. They're trying to use this as a way to make Finn look strong before they meet at Money in the Bank. I get it. They didn't have to bait and switch us like that. Hey, once he kept going back, you right. Once he kept going back, I was like, oh, wait a minute. So, yeah, Seth ain't gonna wrestle. I highly doubt he gonna wrestle. Dang. The security horrible as hell, bro. Listen, Devin? Isn't the security always trash? They always like you literally have a roster full of superstars that you can send out, and you choose to get these raggedy ass concession stand workers in suits as opposed to getting able-bodied men in the back. I get it, it's wrestling logic, but come on now. Uh, oh, yo, Devin said you're not Perk Angle. Stop going rogue. They got the ECW security, bro. Like I don't know what security they listen. They might as well just send because they usually like for like let's say it's like Brock Lesnar versus like Goldberg. That's when they clear out the back room. Those are ECW referees, not security. Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, those are those definitely it's any ref. Any ref gets touched and they're dead. Which I'm just like, how are refs so fragile? I get ref bumps, but it's like refs are like refs look like somebody from the crowd just put on a striped t-shirt and just was trying to count to 3. Because anytime they get hit, it could be the smallest little bump. It could be them getting backed up into a corner and the other superstar hits them. Like, not even look at them. They just back into them and then they out for like a good minute and a half. But that's crazy. Say hello to a ref and they get killed. Hey, that's a fact. You sneeze in the ref's direction and they down. Don't do Bill Alfonso like that. He calls it right down the middle. Hey, listen, calling it right down the middle, that's different than you getting sneezed on and you passing out. Like, hey, at least, hey, shout out to Aubrey Edwards because she at least wrestled in the match and didn't die right away. And I ain't gonna lie, so I don't know if y'all watched that AEW. I think it was Dynamite. She took a guitar shot to the head. I don't care if that's a hollow guitar. I don't care if it's Karen Jarrett that did it. Shout out to her for taking that spot as a referee. Bill Alfonso was good. I just could not stand that dang whistle. Hey man, I wish we could go back and watch like some ECW clips. I remember Xavier Woods used to do that on Twitch, but I think he ended up getting like either hit for that. But then again, he works for the company, and I think he still got hit. But watching old ECW matches, man, they were different, bro. They were literally the definition of rogue. And it's crazy that WWE literally adopted shit damn near everything from ECW. They took Paul Heyman. They got I think that was around the time like the hardcore matches that started in WWE. Like that was a crazy time. He said, I remember when being an all women's pay-per-view in the early 2000s where the ref took a bump off the cage. Wait, if you think ECW is rogue, try CZW. Is that the one I've been seeing on Instagram? It's one where they use like saws, like electric saws. Hold on, where's the other one? It's a couple different promotions that I've seen on Instagram, and I'm like, bro, that's borderline murder. Like, it's almost murder. Yo, oh no, not CZW. Oh, Devin, you know about it too? Oh, bro, let me look that up. Hold on, cause I can't tell if that's the cause I follow this page. Hold on. Where's it at? Like they show like old Dean Ambrose matches where he took like a cutter to the forehead, and they use like a 1,000 of those light bulbs. Hold on, what's the name of the company? Now watch, I'm looking for it and it's not gonna show up. Of course it's not gonna show up. Oh yeah, Seth ain't wrestling tonight. Dang it. Y'all, I'm gonna find it. Hold on, no, I gotta find it because I need to see if that's CZW. Where's the name of it? Oh, I am salty. Where is it at? Bro, they literally have like box cutters. Like it's the most, there it go, unbelievable, uneffing believable X, I think is the name of it. it's unbelievable uneffing believable X on Instagram. It says it's a tribute to deathmatch wrestling, still not for the faint of heart. So I'm imagining CZW's got to be in one of these. XPW, I don't even know what that is. GCW, I don't know what that is. Oh, they do got CZW. What is that? Bro, he put a syringe through the dude's mouth. What in the hell? Bro, CZ, what? Oh, yeah, ain't nobody worried about the Miz. Or the Mid, as Devin calls him. Bro, I'm not going to show this on stream, but I'm going to send this to the Discord because that is absolutely nuts. Dude took a syringe, put it through his... I mean, that's not the craziest thing I've seen on there, but it's the first thing that I've seen. He took a syringe, put it through his jaw or through his cheek, and then, like, bro, why do people do that, bro? Like, you have to be borderline insane. You have to be borderline insane to even do that. CZW was nuts, bro. That is, I don't know how. Like, I would have to watch that as like a do not look away challenge. Oh, Ciampa's back. Hey, we just talked about this. They were talking about bringing DIY back. Now we talking Monday Night Raw. Now we talking. Hey, I'm about to call it right now. He's about to go in there with the Miz, turn on the Miz, and you got to remember Johnny Wrestling. He's from Cleveland too. So I think DIY officially comes back tonight. Johnny Wrestling got to come back tonight. Because they in Cleveland, right? They in my hometown. This was a great call. I know what I say. What did I say? What did I say? What did I just say? What did I just say? I know CZW is only getting paid Chick-fil-A gift cards. Oh, they getting Chick-fil-A gift cards and Dave and Buster's cards. Let's go, Ciampa. Yeah, hey, the rumors might be true. DIY might be coming back. Yo, Raw needed this, bro. Raw needed this because it was looking like SmackDown was about to just be like the only place to watch. Ooh! Yeah. He said not one text message. Oh, okay. Dang, he been gone for it has been a minute since Ciampa been gone. Got him. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. This is the most I've cared about the Miz in a long time, and it's just because of Tommaso Ciampa. I have not cared about the Miz in a while. I know he's my fellow Clevelander, but still. Ooh. Yo, Miz moveset annoys me. It's so mid. And he stole half of it from Daniel Bryan. Ooh. I ain't gonna lie. I can't lie. He did lean into that big boot. He leaned into that big boot though. Miz has been jobbing and fused for the past year, so it makes sense. Yeah, it does. It does make sense. This is the perfect opponent for Ciampa to come back to, because they were like he was following the Miz around, or he was kind of like a tag team partner with the Miz when he was here. So I do like that angle that. Oh shoot. Ooh. I do I do like the fact that they played into like, hey, he hasn't texted me, he hasn't called me, he hasn't since I've been out contacted me. So why is he acting like he's happy to see me? So I do like that. Yeah, I'm ready for Money in the Bank, man. I'm so ready for Money in the Bank. At least they made a feud of it instead of separating them. Exactly, Devin. Exactly. It makes sense. Like, he's been gone for 9 months and he instantly has something that makes sense for him to come back to. Excuse me. It's nice to see wrestlers not be done for a change, especially if they're making him out to be a face, especially him being a face. I don't know why WWE books faces like people in scary movies that are just stupid. Oh, what's that noise? Let me go check it out. It's dark as hell. Why are you going down there where the danger is? Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Count them up. Count them up. Count them up. Welcome back, Ciampa. That was a great, great way to start Raw. Raw already is better than all last week. Already. Even though they switched us with Seth, the energy was high from the jump. I can respect that. And let's be honest, we don't need Seth getting hurt before Money in the Bank. He already got to wrestle tomorrow against Braun Breaker. This was a great way to write him off of Monday Night Raw. I think what happened is they probably booked themselves in a situation where it's like, well, he can't wrestle both nights. And I think he put out the open challenge, but then they ended up getting the Braun Breaker challenge on NXT. So that's the reason why they're like, well, that's technically the open challenge. The person who accepted the open challenge. So I can feel him on that. What's up, Anthony? I've seen this guy before. Who is he? He is Tommaso Ciampa. He was the one I was talking about was going to be in the he was in a tag team with Johnny Gargano. I guess they're not bringing him back tonight. Maybe he's not ready yet. But he's the one he was in DIY. He was in NXT. Like, he was really, really big in NXT. He hasn't really got his footing yet on the main roster. Yo, Juan, I'm gonna give you one warning. The mods is out. They look at, if you spamming Brock Lesnar and if you spamming some crazy stuff, you will get banned. We had to get rid of a couple people in the last stream. I'm just letting you know. You're more than welcome to stay and talk. You're more than welcome to stay in the chat. But the mods, listen, they will send you to the performance center and get you up out of here if you end up spamming too much. I'm just letting you know. But welcome back to the stream. Jolly said, and Seth is the workhorse champion right now, so it makes sense to keep him safe. 2 upcoming defenses. Exactly, yeah. Because he's already defended the belt. He's defended the belt more in like 3 weeks than Roman has in like the past 3 months. Dang. Yo, who was that pop for? Yo, who was that pop for? It must be for... Bro, look at Dominic's shirt. Dude has been a machine lately? Yeah, he has, bro. He's been on it. I honestly think Seth has defended as much as Roman has all year or close to it. Cause let's see, so he's defended it against he defended it against Damian Priest. He defended it against... Dang, who was the last person he defended it against? Dang, who was the last person he defended it against? It wasn't AJ Styles because he beat AJ for the title. It was Damian Priest. Damn. It was so he only defended it against Damian so far. The craziest part is you're still right, Anthony. He's defended it as much as Roman has. He just got the belt like a month or so ago. That's crazy. And Roman's he's still not going to defend it until maybe SummerSlam. I saw something where I think it would have been a great, like, I thoroughly enjoyed the SmackDown where Jey Uso turned on Roman. But they did have a point, I forgot who it was, but they did have a point saying that this is how I would have done it too. I would have had Jimmy challenge Roman for the title and then still have Jey, he has to make his decision whose side he was going to be on at one of the pay-per-views, whether it's I would have said Money in the Bank. You do that at Money in the Bank, and then at the end of the match, even though Roman's gonna win, you have Jey. You have to make your decision, and then that's when, like, at that London crowd, it's an overseas crowd, so you know it's gonna be crazy. That's where you get that crazy pop from Jey turning on Roman. I would have done it that way in some way, shape, or form. I would have done that at a pay-per-view because that was a big moment. Like, that's going to determine the next couple months of this Bloodline story. Anthony said Roman has KO Rumble, Sammy Elimination Chamber, Cody Mania. That is wild, bro. That's only 3 defenses. That is wild. Oh, Anthony, I don't know if you noticed, but you got the wrench too, bro. You stepped up to being a mod. So if you see somebody acting crazy, get them out of here. Send them to the Performance Center. Send their ass to the PC so they can learn how to act. I noticed that. Thank you, sir. Hey, man, I appreciate you tuning into the streams, bro. I don't get here if y'all are not helping me, man. So this is a joint venture. So yeah, after Money in the Bank, Seth will have defended it as much as Roman. That is insane. And Seth just got this belt a month ago. That's crazy. But yeah, like you were saying earlier, yeah, you were saying that Money in the Bank shaping up to be sick. I'm definitely interested. Number 1, is LA Knight going to take away the briefcase? Number 2, I really, really, really hope EO gets the briefcase. And then we're gonna see. I don't see Finn beating Seth, but who knows? Roman has a storyline. Seth has the title defenses. Yeah, pretty much. But he's gonna have to put that title on the line soon, though. Like, there's no way he's gonna go, because the last time he defended it was at Mania. That was in April. We damn near in July. Because the thing is it's not only that he hasn't defended it. There's been no talk of a defense. There's been nobody stepping up. EO potentially cashing in on Oscar could shape up to be a killer feud. Oh, heck yeah. Only thing about that is that it has to be set up between Charlotte and Bianca. They have to have a feud that's away from the title, because otherwise it's gonna get muddy. It's gonna be EO and Oscar and Charlotte and Bianca. All right, let's see what Finn got to say. Okay, yeah, like you said, this is a good way to save Seth. I can appreciate they made it convincing that Seth wasn't able to go. He did 3 coup de grace on Seth. Like that. Oh, okay. Okay, Finn. Did y'all see that crazy post that Rhea that a fan sent Rhea? Bro, people gotta take like, I don't know if I can say it on YouTube. The SIMP, that they gotta chill on that, bro. If you no Finn win talking like he winning. The coup de grace should be one of those well-protected finishes that are really kicked out of. Yeah, bro, you're literally jumping straight in the air. You're literally jumping straight in the air and stumping. No, I don't know if you want to see it, bro, to be honest. I don't know. Do you know what a tribute is? When guys do the whole tribute thing? I'm trying not to be vulgar, but they did that to a picture of Rhea Ripley, and I can't believe she posted it. She reposted it on her Instagram story. Yeah, you saw it. You saw it, Devin. Yeah, people got no chill. That's like, I'm surprised she reposted it. I'm like, and then if you're Buddy Matthews, how do you feel about that? Because to me, that was wild. That was mad wild. I don't know. I don't know why she did that. I don't know when we pull a trigger, but Damian Priest definitely should have that World Heavyweight Championship belt. Rhea said in an interview that she finds it funny, and that probably made people more bold. Probably. You're right. She probably could have incited more people to do dumb shit like that. You talking about Cody? Yeah, you're right, Jolly. Hey, some people can take that as like a challenge. I think they've officially got that over where it's fun to boo Dominic before he starts talking. Bro, that shirt is crazy though. What does it say? Wish you were what? You wish you were. Wait, what does that say? This is a horrible way to sell a t-shirt. It says, you wish you were us? Oh, okay. Oh, they got when he was like, he had his hand by her butt. That's hilarious. The heat on Dominic is crazy, bro. It's crazy, and this all started after Mania. I don't know if it was like like this literally started after Mania, and like every week it just got worse and worse to the point to where people were just like, every city they went to, it's just cool to like not let Dom speak. Honestly, this works perfect for Dom because Dom don't even have to. He don't have to say anything. Dominic really is wise beyond his years. The Judgment Day was the best thing that happened to Dominic, bro, because people wasn't buying Dominic as Ray's son. Bro, he looked just like, bro. Did y'all see he posted Happy Father's Day and it was a picture with him and it's a picture of him and Eddie Guerrero. Bro, Dom is like a perfect heel, bro. Perfect heel. He's earning that paycheck for sure. Being a heel works so much better for him. Yeah, because he can be the chicken shit heel. He can be like the cowardly heel that'll hit you and run. Cause he looks like a kid in the face. So it works perfectly for him. And not to mention he has Rhea Ripley, who's always stepping in front of any superstar. And then it's like she stops him. She stops them from hitting him. I saw a Father's Day post with him and Rhea holding babies. Wait, what? Where was that at? Oh my God, bro. SmackDown was so good. SmackDown was so good, bro. Yeah, I posted a video of my reaction. I'm not gonna lie. That thing, like, my channel is relatively small. It's got like 1,000 views in like less than 24 hours. Like that. Oh my God, that was like classic television. She's the China to his Eddie. Yo, why did that not even click to me? Yo, Jolly, why did that not even click to me, bro? That is such a good comparison. Oh my, how did I not think about that? That was bro. That's W comparison, bro. That is she is like China. He's definitely like Eddie, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that belt's starting to look better and better every week. You just now getting that? No, I've compared her to China, and we've compared him to Eddie, but never in the sense of like them as like when they were together as a couple on WWE. I never put that part together. I've always said China, not China, Rhea should be one of the first women since I think China to win like an IC title or something like that. Like if anybody was gonna do that, it would be Rhea Ripley because she's built like that. But it never clicked of like the China. Well, reason being is Rhea's her own person too. Rhea's her own person. She has her own identity, but I never put those two together. So that's, I mean, that's a good ass comparison though. Bro, that was cinema on Friday, bro. Jay played the hell out of all of us, bro. Anybody lying and say, oh, they didn't think that Jay was gonna turn on Jimmy, they lying, bro. They lying. Especially after that. I can see Rhea getting the IC title, but not from Gunther. No, 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 not from Gunther. Nah, it wouldn't be from Gunther. But honestly, I don't know if that's gonna work anymore because they've built the IC title so strong. Last year, Rhea could have easily got the IC title from Ricochet. She could have got it from somebody. Bro, he dug so far deep in like the real life bag, started calling him by his like real name. Bro. Yo! They dug up pictures? Main event, Jay Uso. Bro, he played everybody, bro. Like, this is how I like my wrestling, bro. I don't want to be able to predict everything. And Roman was laughing it up. He was eating it up, bro. And I'm out too. Bink! Bro, I would have done anything to be in that crowd. God, why could that not have been in Greenville? Bink! Roman, one more. One more. Look at Paul. You said Gunther really put some prestige on it. It just stinks that they haven't given him a killer feud since Mania. Yeah, because I mean, like, who can he realistically get into a feud with and not keep digging into the Sheamus bag where Sheamus gonna lose? Drew McIntyre. Well, we need to do something with Drew. Like he needs, and then he's now with Riddle. We don't believe Riddle's gonna take the belt from him, but I don't know. We he does need a good feud to be in though. Deshaun said Roman sold that double super kick like he got hit by Thor's hammer, bro. He sold that was the quickest like snapback I have seen, bro. He made it seem like them boys leaned into it, which they did, but you ain't lying. Roman sold the hell out of that. Anthony, you said I've seen a lot of fan videos of that night on TikTok, bro. That was such an electric night. I would have been pissed if I wasn't recording. But it's the Usos and the Bloodline though. Everybody was, I'm sure, was recording that. Look, there go Kevin Owens. Wait, you said hold on, I'm gonna read that in a minute, Devin. I'm gonna read that hold on. Uh-oh. Oh my god. A rageaholic. Kevin has been he has been doing this like angry guy for a minute. You know that ain't gonna happen. Forever? Not forever, just about this. That is gold. Bro, they doing like the stepbrother thing. Bro, I love the direction they took this, bro. Yeah, them boys been at it for a minute. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me read the chat. My bad, y'all. So Devin said there's not many people Gunther could feud with. I do like him better in his open challenge position right now. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Like, I mean, the only person that I could see him feuding with, but it would have to be for them to take the title from him, is Drew McIntyre. I don't know who else that's on the Raw roster that legitimately will give a good feud. Like, I mean, I really don't even want to see Drew, but I don't know. There's no. You're right. The open challenge thing is the only thing really going right now. Jolly Rancher said the bloodline story has gotten makes me optimistic about the future of wrestling. I listen. I'm there with you because it's like the way that they're writing and they're doing this bloodline story. They literally have the formula, and I mean, and I don't mean in like totality with like you need a 3-year storyline. But you saw how organically Sami Zayn got over with the bloodline. Do y'all remember like when we just first started seeing him trying to align himself and like, what is Sami doing? Why is Sami wearing bloodline t-shirts? And that just organically over time turned into one of the best pops when he hit Roman in the back with the chair. But it took time. So you're right. I think that they're looking at this bloodline story and finding ways to create longer term storytelling. And I do think that this is gonna, because I think this is gonna carry over to the women's division too. They're gonna take more time with the women's division. Case in point, Asuka and Bianca are still crossing paths even after she beat her. Would you say Deshaun pissed off Kevin Owens is pure gold, bro? I love the fact that they have him as like the loose cannon short fuse, because it started off with him. It started off with him just talking about like, or not just talking about, but it started off with him just, I don't want to talk. I want to fight. I hear what you're saying. I ain't trying to hear all that. I'm trying to fight. Let's fight. And then it went from that to just now he just blows up about everything. Imperium popping up, and it's just like, what are y'all? Why did y'all pop up? It's an unwritten rule. You didn't follow the unwritten rule. Unless we say your name, you're not supposed to pop up. And they kept doing that back to back to back. That is hilarious. You're right. It is pure gold. Devin said they're gonna put Kevin in anger therapy like Daniel Bryan. We not gonna have another team. Hell no. Was it Fozzy? What's good, fam? What's my take on Jay ending Roman's reign of terror? Oh man, okay. Storyline wise, and if this was like if this was the end of a book, and there was no more wrestling after that, it would make sense. The only problem I have with Jey Uso beating Roman for the title is Jay is technically a tag team superstar. And on top of that, like, how is his reign going to be after he beats Roman? The biggest pop I think he would get in his reign would be when he beat Roman for the title. If they had it to where if it was like, I don't know, man. I do want to see him. I do want to see him take the pin, which that may happen at Money in the Bank. I do want to see him take the pin over Roman. It's poetic justice. This whole bloodline thing started with Jay and Roman. It started when Roman got the titles, and then he was trying to, he was pretty much running WWE, and then Jey Uso stepped up because his brother was hurt, and Jay started off like, "Look, man, we ain't kids no more. You're not about to be sonning me no more." This was 3 years ago, y'all. 3 years ago. So it would be absolute poetic justice if he did beat Roman, and I think it'd be better suited for him to beat him in a non-title match. Like, hopefully, I'm hoping that Jay takes the pin over Roman at Money in the Bank. But for him to take the title, I don't know if that would be good in the long run. But you said Green and Sonya look like a legit tag team now. That ain't great, but they have the look. If they keep running this thing where they're really trying to make them a tag team, give it time, it'll end up working if they can get some tag team chemistry. But the first step is they do look like a tag team, because having two people who don't look uniform, it just looks like two singles competitors in a tag team match. It doesn't look good. You see, I saw where someone said that Jay is the main character of the story, not Roman, and it makes sense. Yeah, yes. Listen. Go back and watch. Go back and watch the Hell in a Cell matches. Go back and watch when before Jimmy got involved. Go back and look at that where it's like all of this is like a come up story for it's a come up story and a redemption story for Jey Uso. He met the final boss. He stepped up to him. He tried to beat him. He lost. He ended up having to fall in line. He ended up taking all of the scrutiny. He had a little bit of success because he was tag team champion. He lost it, and then all of a sudden, the real feelings came out. And then once his brother started like bucking up at the final boss, now that's where the gaslighting comes in. That hey, all I've been doing this whole time, because it's like self-preservation. It's Roman trying to keep the main character in that storyline, trying to keep what are these Karen talks on my screen? Oh my god. Trying to keep the main character on their side because they have another foe that could potentially talk some sense into him. And Jay finally wakes up, and now this is his redemption arc at the end of the story. So I don't disagree with that at all. That's sort of my opinion on it. There isn't many places you can go after Jay wins. Yeah, like after he wins, it's like that's it. That's pretty much the end of the story. Like if you did something like that, I mean, if you do something like that, you get the biggest pop out of it you can, and then you start pretty much from scratch. Like that would be a SummerSlam or a Mania main event win, but then after that, Jay's not going to hold the title for maybe a month because there's so many other people who would need to be in the title picture. Hey bro, I want to make sure I'm saying your name right. Just let me know in the chat. Is it Fozzy? I just want to make sure I'm saying it right. I mean, Bray would be a good candidate as well. After all, it all started with him and Braun. He desperately needs a push after he returns. That's not a bad... See, I agree because some people forget that Roman got that Universal title from that triple threat match way back. Because Bray literally got fired and came back to the company, and now he's gone again. And then Braun Strowman, I think, left the company and came back because I think he started Create Your Own Narrative. Then he came back to the company. So people do forget that he's had that title for over 1,000 days, but he literally got it from Bray Wyatt. Uh-oh. They trying some new stuff? So that I think that would be a great way to, because you got to think, they got history too from like the Wyatt family days, like way back. Oh, the Fiend versus Roman, the feud we never got. See, yeah, and then, see, it wasn't the strong Fiend either. This was like after they watered the Fiend down, which I don't understand why they did that. I still can't believe he lost to Goldberg. But anyway, that TikTok bit was good. Oh, you talking about them? Phasey? Okay, word. Okay, word. Phasey. Thanks for the acknowledgement. No pun intended. Hey, no problem, man. I just want to make sure I'm saying it right. Phasey, got you. Heard you. Deshaun said Kaden and Katana are a great tag team. Yo, I was saying in the stream where they debuted against Ronda and Shayna that they lost the match, but they won. Like WWE got to see what a proper women's tag team is supposed to look like. Because, oof, that was a little rough. But they actually have chemistry as a tag team. And this is the perfect way to give them a W. Because only tag team that currently makes sense right now. That's what I'm saying. They're uniform, they got chemistry, and they were a tag team before they got to the main roster. I do agree though that tag teams should look uniform. So even though Chelsea and Sonya are just the Karens, as y'all call them, the fact that they look uniform is a good sign. But yeah, already tonight's Raw is way better than last week. I'm like, that had to been, you know what? I think it was some Vince McMahon stuff that happened last week. Cause it just seemed like it was a little too sporadic. Did that, y'all tell me, did that Finn Balor, the Finn Balor Seth Rollins bit, didn't that seem like that was like impromptu? Like they didn't know that was happening and they just had them come pop in the middle of the show? See, they did it right this time. They reversed it. They didn't start off with Rhea and Dom and Cody. They started off with Finn and Seth. Yo, I'm glad they got away from whoever was doing last week's show. Cause is he still selling that injury? Was he like something Cody Rhodes? Is he selling that injury, or is he like, is this kayfabe or this like for real? Because I think he should only be holding this on if Brock is coming back. Yeah, he really got that over. If Shawn was wearing his HBK gear with Marty, the Rockers wouldn't have been nearly as memorable. The best tag teams have some form of uniformity. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a big fact. Oh, Deshaun with the whoa. Fazy said, "Am I the only one who thinks that Jimmy is being overlooked here? Everything is about Jay. I believe he earned himself a one-on-one against the ass of the table." No, bro, listen. I think overall in this story, because it started with Jay, and it's such a, he's been through the most ups and downs, the roller coasters with Roman, with Sammy. I do agree with you that Jimmy is being overlooked, because people forget this man had a whole shirt slogan that said, "I'm nobody's bitch," when he came back. Like he where he's at right now is where he was a while back, before I guess he just went along with it for his brother. So there is the narrative of this, for my brother. There's like different arcs to this story for everybody, for Jimmy, for Jay, for Roman. So I do agree. I absolutely agree that he is being overlooked, but it's like right now is because he just turned on Roman. It's like poetic justice for all of the stuff that he's been dealing with for the past 3 years. Anthony said either he's actually hurt or they're milking his cast. I know, right? Is it gonna be like the chest plate that oh man, it's gonna be like the chest plate that D'Lo had. Do y'all remember he had that chest plate? It was like a tight. Remember that cast is made of titanium. Yo, what if it's like that chest plate that D'Lo had, where he was fine, he was perfectly fine, he had already recovered, but he still had it and he was using it as a weapon. Dang, that's some attitude era stuff. Devin said the arm injury is a work, but I hope since he had the pec injury match, they're not making him have an injury in every way. Yeah. I hope they're not doing this whole like Cody is fighting through injuries. That's gonna get played out. That's gonna get played out real quick. And it worked for the Hell in a Cell match because you can't fake that. Like, that was legitimately, that was swollen tissue. That was, you can't fake that. Yo, Christian, what's good, bro? Appreciate you coming to the stream. Ciampa came back and accepted the Miz's challenge as a surprise. It also faced the Miz back in 2019 when SmackDown was NXT heavy. The 3-year callback. Hey, this was the best way. This was the best way to bring Ciampa back. And then also remember, he was running with the Miz before he got hurt when he first came to the main roster, or well, the last time he was on the main roster. So that was a good callback. And what you said about when he faced him in 2019. Yo, 2019 was a fire year for NXT. Fire year for NXT. That was that Survivor Series where it was NXT versus SmackDown versus Raw. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. I wish we could go back and watch that together. I'm gonna have to find a way. I don't know. I think it's some way that you can go do like watch alongs. I don't know, but we have to find a way, because that was such a fire time for NXT. Fazy said Dom is the greatest heel. Hey, Dom has made his way to be a phenomenal heel, bro. He has made his way. I put it like this: Roman is the top heel of the company, but Dom right now is, I guess if you want to say from like heat, the best heel in WWE, because he literally gets heat before he can even speak. And he's doing it in the perfect way. Like, he does the digs at his father Ray, even though we ain't seen Ray and him on television. I know they had that like Father's Day match or whatever, but we haven't seen them against each other, I think, since Mania, or I think it was a little bit after Mania. They had like they crossed paths. But Dom definitely he's made the best of the situation. Jolly Rancher said Cody's gonna end up like Batista before he left in 2010. Once he's done with Brock. Wait, you say he's gonna end up like Batista before he left in 2010? You talking? Oh, wait, what you mean by that? 'Cause I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember around that time where Batista was. Elaborate on that. Let me know. Now, let's see if it can jog my memory because there was like a gap in wrestling where I think around that time I was in college and yeah, things were fuzzy around that time. Oh, Facey, no, you good, bro? You good? I don't think anybody's gonna fight you on that because I agree to a certain extent. I don't think he's the top heel because Roman is, but like well, you said the greatest heel. If you say it of all time, then hey, listen, you entitled to your opinion, fam. Christian said thoughts on AEW Fight Forever. I hope it runs good on the Switch compared to the utter garbage WWE 2K18 was. Listen, as long as it's better than 2K20, as as long as it's better than 2K20, I think you're good. So far, okay, so for Fight Forever, I do want to end up playing that on here. I might actually stream it when it comes out. I do think that AEW Fight Forever is going to be a great arcade wrestling game. I think it's going to be whereas 2K is simulation and is real, and you try to make it as real as possible. The graphics are phenomenal. You can see sweat, blood, tears, all of that stuff. I do think that Fight Forever is going to be more of a arcade game. They have so many different mini games on there. They got like a baseball mini game. It's all kinds of mini games. I think Fight Forever is going to be better for like wrestling fans who aren't like into like 2K like comp type of wrestling. I think it's going to be I think it's going to be a good party game type of game. Now, hopefully there's no glitches because I think Ukes made it, the same people that made I want to say 2K13, and they made some of the earlier WWE games like I think Here Comes the Pain, WrestleMania, some of the older WWE games. So it should shape up to be fun. I think that's the one thing that this game is going to be is fun. Wait, I think Batista was being booked weird around 2010 when he left. Well, when he was in the wheelchair with a black eye, bad arm. That's what you talking about. That's what you talking about. You talking about. That's hilarious. Yo, they better not job them out again. Oh, bro. They better not job them out again. Put some respect on Shelton Benjamin's name and Cedric Alexander. They better not job them out again. Wait, Fazy says Super Pastor Cody. Super Pastor Cody is hilarious. Can beat your ass with a broken arm and a tie. That's some Cena stuff. Yeah, that's Super Cena. Like, no matter what he looks like. Ooh, the blockbuster? Ooh. Yo, I'm hoping whoever saw that show last week, they realized that they did Shelton and Cedric dirty. That shouldn't even hurt. No, they're gonna squash Cedric Alexander and Shelton again. Oh shoot. I don't know if they're gonna squash him. I hope they don't. Anthony said, I don't like these two guys with gender. It's boring, to be honest. Honestly, they remind me of like 1990s gimmick wrestling where Vince would just get two big dudes and put them together. Like, I get it. I love the representation. I'm all for variety, representation of different cultures. And they got gender. Oh shoot. That kind of hurt me right here. This is a better showing. I mean, they still botching some stuff, but it's a better showing because at least not gender. They showing him on screen. At least Shelton and Cedric got some offense in. I just don't like them being squashed. Hold on. Christian said Roman can be a heel and will still get cheered on solely because he came out saying that he went through his second battle with leukemia. Oh, yeah, I do think that. Well, I don't know if that's. Oh my God, they still lost. Yeah, they pretty much jobbed him out. Still, they got a little bit of offense, but they still jobbed him out. But when it comes to Roman and his leukemia, there is I do think there is some type of like carry over from that. But I think he's been but I think he's been good enough in the storyline to where like his character is what's garnishing him the adulation of the crowd. But yeah, I do think that some of that has something to do with it. Like they keep it in the back of his mind to where they don't treat him like, well, let's be honest. They did not book Roman right in like 2015, 2016, 2018. They didn't book him right. They should have been turned him heel. I think, let me know, am I tripping? Do y'all think it would have been a good idea for them to turn Roman heel after? Oh, does that count? That counts. I think that counts. For them to turn Roman heel after he beat the Undertaker. Wow, this match looks rough. The Endless guys are selling weird. Yeah, they need to work on that. Wow, this match looks. Oh, I just read that. Man, I still can't believe Jinder was once a WWE champion. Vince was hot for real, for real. Hey, don't let some people in the chat hear you say that. Jinder is their guy. don't let them. Hey, Jinder is their guy. Yeah, he had a decent little reign too, didn't he? If I remember correctly. Yeah, the crowd is definitely not into this team. It's hard to get them over, bro. It's hard to get them over. Like Jinder Mahal is not enough to get these acts over. Cause y'all remember, it was like 10 years before Veer Mahan finally came to Monday Night Raw. Veer's coming. Veer's coming. Veer's on his way. And then when he came, it was like, this what we've been waiting on. It really wasn't much. This Sammy and Kevin bet is entertainment, bro. yeah. It's definitely hilarious because Kevin is selling the hell out of him just being just angry and having a short fuse. that is absolutely hilarious. After he beat the Undertaker, he should have went heel. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Cause y'all remember, he stayed in the ring for like a minute and they were just booing him. And all he said was, "This is my yard now." That is the perfect opportunity for you to just turn him heel. Like naturally him beating Undertaker, which I get why Brock beat the Undertaker. And I remember John Cena was talking about this, how like him beating Taker played into him squashing Super Cena, and because they wanted to keep pushing that narrative of how crazy Brock Lesnar was. But I don't know, man. I don't know if Brock needed that though. Like Roman obviously needed it because fake color contacts. They were trying everything to get this man over. Oh, don't hinder gender. The base. Oh yeah, he wasn't a 3MB. Oh yeah. Oh man. Bro, 3MB was a thing. Jinder Mahal, Drew McIntyre, and Mr. I Got Kids. I cannot believe that was a thing. Christian said at this point they might as well have Shelton Benjamin and Cedric return to NXT until they bring back the Hurt Business fully with Bobby and MVP, bro. So people have been saying they should bring back the Hurt Business, but include the Street Profits and Bianca. I think that would be like a fire heel stable. That would be a fire heel stable. Like if I think if they took their time with that, that would be a fire heel stable. You can have, I mean, if you want to do the whole, Hurt Business has all the gold thing where Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin have the tag championships. Bianca can have a women's championship. What's his name can have what's his name? Montez can have like IC or US title, and Bobby Lashley can have a World Heavyweight Championship, something like that. I think that would be fire. I don't think it should last forever, but I think it would be fire. Hold on, dang, I gotta keep up. Fazy said, "Man, we're still waiting for Veer to come to Raw." We still waiting for Veer to come to Raw. Traffic is crazy. You ain't lying, bro. Veer was in LA traffic trying to get to Raw, bro. That man had vignettes for weeks. Veer's coming to Raw. I was like, for him to come to Raw, have like 5 matches and disappear again. Oh, Logan Paul back? Wait, Anthony, hold on. Anthony said when he beat Undertaker, that would have been the best moment to start the Tribal Chief gimmick. Make him the solo guy to have beaten Taker at Mania. I absolutely agree, bro. I absolutely agree. I'm glad y'all on the same page as me. I think that would have been the best time. I don't know if we would have got this Tribal Chief, but it would have started. It would have at least started. Deshaun said, speaking of The Undertaker, I will never forgive Vince for breaking the streak. He should have retired undefeated at WrestleMania. Bro, that streak would, yeah. He should have been, if anybody deserves it, it should have been Undertaker to be the only undefeated person. If you were going to break the streak, it should have been one time against Roman. But man, come on, Cleveland, don't do that. Cleveland, don't act like that, bro. That man brought us, man, listen, hold up. Don't act like that, Cleveland. That man literally bought us this, bro. I would not have this if it wasn't for LeBron. Come on. Come on. I wouldn't have this. I wouldn't have a championship ring if it wasn't for LeBron, man. Don't do that, Cleveland. Oh, he's still trying to be a heel. Yeah, face Logan don't work. Facey said I can see Rikishi. There you go again, Devin. There you go again. You go again. Facey said I can see Rikishi joining the Bloodline saga. Honestly, that would be the icing on the cake. If they brought in, because you remember they brought in Alpha and Sika. They did bring them in when Roman, I think when he beat Jay in the Hell in a Cell match, they came out and they gave him like the beads. I do like when they bring in some people from the actual bloodline. They do need to bring in Rikishi in some capacity. Just for one night. He don't need to be a part of it for a long time. I think just for one night. Jolly Rancher said, with the bloodline on their way out, there's room for another big heel stable. Yeah, exactly. Because I feel like there's still going to be some remnants of the bloodline story, but I do think that they should have something else on the back burner so that when it like fizzles out, because this story can't last forever. We got 3 good years out of it. It can't last forever, because sometimes stories last too long, then they get stale. Oh, we just talked about this. We just talked about this. Wait, how you gonna talk about Cleveland? Yo, hey, W feud. We just talked about this. Ricochet and Logan Paul. We just talked about this. God, we literally just talked about this. Chat, we some prophets. We just talked about it. Hold on. Christian said, but that might not happen, seeing as I think Vince will want to split the profits. Yeah, I don't know what we do with yeah, see, Devin, yep. See, I don't know what we do. I don't know what we do with not Montez, but Angelo Dawkins. I don't know what we do with Dawkins if they do that. Christian said, imagine if they made the Bloodline an extreme Samoan stable by having the Samoan dynasty with Rikishi invade WWE and join forces with Roman. Is that Rikishi's other son? Because I know he got another son, but I can't remember. I mean, if they go lean into it, obviously they got enough family. This bloodline thing run deep. I'm so glad if they put Logan Paul and the Money in the Bank. Oh, so we gonna do this thing where everybody in the match is gonna come out, huh? That's fine. Everybody get a little bit of TV time. I'm cool with that. Jolly Rancher said, fun fact, another streak regarding The Undertaker was broken last Mania. It was the first Hell in a Cell match that Undertaker was not in. Wait. Oh, at WrestleMania. Oh. Okay. Huh. I didn't know that. Hey. That's a good fun fact. I didn't know that. Yeah, because it was Finn Balor and Edge. And I still think Edge should have won. Oh, no. Whoa, wait, LA Knight on Monday Night Raw? I mean, not Edge should have won. Finn should have won. But, hey, let me talk to you. Hold up. I gotta hear my boy. I'm gonna get back to the chat. I gotta hear my boy. Oh, yes. Let this man cut a promo, bro. Yeah. All the years in the chat. Ryan said, has Logan Paul come out yet? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, man, listen. He better take the money in the bank briefcase. This man, he better take the money in the bank briefcase, bro. I'm convinced now. Ain't nobody winning but him. Yo, they set Santos Escobar up for the failure. He should have came in before LA Knight. Ain't nobody going, where's my shirt? Oh, hey, your shirt still ain't came in? They set him up for failure, bro. Dang, they set Santos Escobar up, bro. Bro, yo, Fazy, that's exactly what I said, bro. He reminds me of like Young Rock, bro. LA gives me Young Rock vibes. You, bro, absolutely. I am right here with you, bro. Brady said LA wins or we riot. Facts. Facts. We gotta go to wherever. We gotta go to London. He even sounds like him. Cause see, I've been saying he has an attitude era. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. Get him out of here. Oh, let's go. Cause I've been saying that he has like his promos come off as like that early 2000s attitude era, like the pacing and the way he sounds. But bro, I'm glad I'm not crazy. This is why I want Logan in the match. He better not fucking win, but I want him in the match because Logan. Let's be honest. At this point, we can say Logan is a good wrestler. Like it's not hyperbole. It's not crazy. It's not out of bounds to say Logan Paul is a good wrestler. Like the man can go. He has at least 3 classic moments already. The actually he's got 3 or 4. He's got the moment with Ricochet, him doing the frog splash when Seth moved out of the way onto the Prime thing, the Prime mascot where it was damn, what's that dude name? The other famous YouTuber. He has the one where he did the elbow drop on Roman where he actually had a cell phone and he had the cell phone footage jumping from the ring to the announce table. And technically another one would be, well, it's the same match, but that picture he got with Roman where he's jumping down and Roman is like about to aim up. That's a fire. KSI. Appreciate you, Fazy. It's KSI. I couldn't remember his name. But technically, I mean, he got some classic moments. Oh, wait, Christian said no. The Samoan Dynasty is a huge Samoan stable that included Solo and Jacob Fatu. Oh, you talking about like this is like way back as they invaded a show in Haywood, California. So this is something like way back. See, I'm not familiar with the Samoan Dynasty or the stable. I had to go back. I'm actually go back. I'm gonna have to look that up. You said LA Knight was supposed. What happens if Stone Cold promos had a baby with the Rock's promos? Where's the lie? Wait, what did CM Punk say? Tell me when I'm telling lies. Hey, you hit that on the head. He has a little bit of both. Like his body movements is kind of like a little erratic, like Stone Cold, and then I don't know. It's something about it. He's really a blend of Rock and Stone Cold. You hit that on the head. That man is great as an attraction, but he should not be winning any titles. Facts. He should be in the match solely for entertainment purposes, but he should not win. He doesn't need to win any titles, bro. He doesn't need to win any titles. This man is literally here as a guest, but he just so happens to wrestle. Same thing as what I say with Bad Bunny, which I think, if you asking me, Bad Bunny laid the path for Logan Paul to even like, he set the standard to where if Logan Paul isn't who Logan Paul is in WWE, they will shit on him even more. Cause right now, Bad Bunny 2 for 2. That I still watch that Puerto Rico match with him and Damian Priest. That's up there with one of the matches of the year for me. So he set the bar, and Logan Paul has no choice but to step it up. Devin said it's good Logan is in this match because WWE knows that it's gonna make the match good, and Logan is a very talented wrestler. No matter if we don't like him or not, he can go in the ring. That's my sentiments exactly. I could not have said that any better, bro. I couldn't say that any better. He's an attraction, and it's not a cheap attraction. It's not like getting Shaq or Floyd Mayweather or somebody who can't actually wrestle. Like, he can actually wrestle, the guy, which is crazy. Because y'all remember Logan Paul was the dude that was doing splits just randomly in public on YouTube like years ago. I didn't realize that was the same person, but yeah, that was Logan Paul just randomly in the middle of a subway or on a train, just dropping it and doing a split. And I'm like, never thought he would be this crazy in the ring. But yeah, WWE was smart for that. And then Logan Paul is smart because I ain't got to win nothing. I can get a bag. I can get more viewers to learn who I am. I mean, he's already famous, but for people who don't know, I mean, WWE is way more popular than Logan is. It still puts more eyes on him so he can sell his prime. Jolly said the quality of celebs in wrestling has skyrocketed, and I'm happy about it. Yes, they have had good choices when it comes to celebs. Because we've seen Logan Paul, we've seen Bad Bunny, we've seen Snoop. Snoop is Snoop, bro. Snoop is a legend. Snoop is literally in the WWE Hall of Fame. So Snoop is a legend. Who else have we seen that were celebs that weren't like they weren't WWE superstars that are in the Hall of Fame? I'm trying to think, because they really haven't been doing Pat. Oh yeah, Pat. Oh man, yeah. But see, Pat kind of, he counts, but he doesn't count because he was actually like an announcer. But you're right though, because Pat McAfee definitely, bro, his match. So I went to WrestleMania 38, and his match against well, for one, he had one against, I think it was like Vince, but then he had a match against, damn, who did he wrestle against? Was it The Miz? I can't even remember. All I remember is when he came out, bro, that crowd was electric, and he surprised. No, it was against Austin Theory. It was against Austin Theory. He surprised the hell out of everybody. I was like, when he did that like Shelton Benjamin spot where he jumped, like he just like straight jumped to the top rope for a suplex, I was like, that's crazy. Fazy said, man, LA Knight versus Montez was hella rushed. That should have been a proper feud. That would have been amazing. They both give me Rocky vibes, very charismatic, both of them. Let's talk about that for a second. That's a good point, because if you were ever going to have a feud, where you do a double turn, that's the feud. They are trying to get LA Knight to be a heel so bad. But in that match, LA Knight literally calls for Montez Ford to get boos. I was like, what in the world? Like, I never expected that people would turn on Montez like that. But then again, they still trying to get him to play the heel, but it's just like, we like him too much, bro. We gonna cheer. I don't care if he cheats. If he cheats to win, if he hold on to the rope, if he grabs, we still cheering for him, because the dude is just, he's literally the anti-hero. Because we talked about that, Anthony. We talked about that before. He's not a heel or a face. He's an anti-hero. He's somebody we can just cheer for. Wait, they got "Oh Let's Do It" in a commercial? What? Bro, I ain't heard this song in forever. Do they got the lyrics? Bro, Waka Flocka probably got a... What? Oh, let's do it. Hey, what? Oh my God. Hey, what is happening? What universe am I in right now? I'm sorry, chat. I just got sidetracked. What universe am I in? They just played Waka Flocka, "Oh Let's Do It" in a KFC commercial. What? Okay, anyway, all right, back to the chat. Hold on, y'all. I wonder what would come first. I wonder who would come first to the main roster, Veer or Gable Steveson. Veer. Veer stuck in traffic, but Gable Steveson is... That man has been on his way to the main roster for the past, what, 3 years? 4 years? How many Manias has he been? I know Stephanie, like, why did we waste our time on this dude? Devin said, who do you think Cody will tag with? He's going against the Judgment Day. Maybe Seth. Maybe Seth to get some get back, and possibly. Oh man, that's a good question. Sammy and KO. I think that would be too obvious. Maybe they bring somebody back. Maybe it's like Seth and then they bring somebody back. Maybe like Gargano. But I don't know. It's so random. I honestly don't know. I'm gonna just say Seth and Gargano. I'm probably like completely wrong, but I'm gonna just say that. Let's see. I know he can't wrestle, but Johnny Knoxville versus Mania. That was fun. Me being a Jackass fan from back in the day, that was fun. And Sami Zayn was the perfect person to do it, because Sami looked like he could have been in Jackass. He looks like he could have been with Johnny Knoxville, Chris Pontius, who was oh man, what's his name? I think he Wee Man, because Wee Man was there. They had Jasper too. They had Jasper from what's his name? Damn. Odd Future. They had Jasper from Odd Future in there, which I thought that was cool. Yo, Christian, appreciate you for the sub. Let's see. Wait, where am I at? Wait, hold on. MGK for the power bomb from Owens. Yeah, I don't know how MGK took that spot either. I don't know how MGK. He's skinny. I don't know how he took that spot. That's that Mae Young spot. Deshaun said, oh, I read that already. Imagine they pull a giant swerve and have Legacy reunite versus the Judgment Day. Yo, well, number one, I don't think all of it Legacy can make it back, because Ted DiBiase Jr. got hit with like some fraud or something like that. He got hit with something legally, so he probably won't be there. But hey, I'm hoping. Hey, I'm all for bringing Randy back. Bring Randy back. I meant for the Arrow, not Green Lantern. Oh wait, what'd you say about the Oh, I got all the notifications going off. Yo, Christian, appreciate that, man. You can't bring back Lexi. Oh, see, okay, so Christian just said it. You can't bring back Lexi because of Ted DiBiase Jr. Yeah, he got hit with something. Something legally. Thought that song was dead long ago, bro. That song reminds me of college. Like, I was in college when that song came out. That's crazy. LA Knight is that anti-hero like Austin was. Exactly. If they listen, I know it's probably on the head. But if they brought back like an authority where, like, let's say Adam Pearce turns heel, right? And they're trying to like prevent, or something comes out that Vince is trying to prevent LA Knight from getting a push. Like, why wasn't he at WrestleMania in LA when it's LA Knight? I think that could work. Him going like the Raging Against the Machine. I think that would be fire. Because I mean, it's like Austin. It is like Austin is Raging Against the Machine, but because it works so well with his character, I think that'd be fire. Hold on, let me see. Imagine it's Seth Rollins and Randy Orton. That would be nuts. That would be nuts. If we just I hear voices. Listen, Monday Night Raw is already better than last week by a long shot. It's not even close. Monday Night Raw, like, this week is double whatever the hell last week was. It's not even close. Hold on. Let me see. Drew McIntyre return. Hey, he got drafted. Deshaun, you might be onto something. He got drafted. You never know. Let's talk about women for a sec. My pick 8's definitely EO to win. It's definitely EO to win a briefcase. Oh, yeah. I'm right there with you, Fazy. I'm right there with you. EO has to win the Money in the Bank. Nobody else really makes any sense that's in the match. Like, Bayley doesn't make any sense. and then she's about to end up. She might lose her spot because of Shotzi, because they got to have a match where Shotzi is put. Well, Io accepted Shotzi's challenge for her spot in the Money in the Bank briefcase, in the Money in the Bank match, and I could possibly see where Io, she's just trying to help, and she causes her, her spot. I can see that. Yo, Keys, what's good, fam? Fam, he can't lose this match tonight. He lost to the damn Blue Thunder Bomb last match. Bro, the fact that he lost, the fact that we had just talked about that on, I think this was Monday Night Raw. No, this was on Friday Night SmackDown, where it's like, y'all can go back and watch the stream. We literally talked about Sami Zayn needs to win with the Blue Thunder Bomb, and it needs to just be out of nowhere, just randomly. And I kid you not, I lost it on stream, actually. I kid you not, out of nowhere, Sami hit it, and they actually gave him the 3 count. That honestly should be his finisher, and the haluva kick should be something that people kick out of. He needs to swap those, if you ask me. But you're right. He lost to the Blue Thunder Bomb. I think the last person to lose to the Blue Thunder Bomb was AJ Styles, I think. And that was like 2016? I just looked that up. I think it was like 2016. Imagine somewhere down the road, we get Riddle versus Brock Lesnar. Bro, that might be a stiff-ass match, because I think Brock don't like Riddle in real life. If I remember correctly, I don't think Brock likes Riddle in real life. So that, and they both came from UFC, or they both were in UFC. That's crazy. FaZe said RKO out of nowhere to Cody would be crazy. Oh, to start some legacy beef, bro. Listen. I've been waiting on it. I don't know if his back. I don't know if Randy's back can hold it though. But we've been waiting on it. That was one of the things when Cody came back. I was like, I need for Randy to come back, because there you have a way. If you're gonna use something to prolong him to be away from Roman, that is the way to go. That's the way to go. Wait, Christian said, imagine if the Judgment Day bring back the Judgment Day PBV. Yo, hey, if they listen, you remember how they used to do like in your house? If they did the Judgment Day pay-per-view and it was like themed after the Judgment Day, let's say Rhea's got gold. Let's say 2 of the members have tag team, like, let's say they all got championships or something like that. I know it's like usually done where stables have all the gold, but if they gonna go all the way in, even if it's just for that pay-per-view, I think that would be fire. Even if it don't last that long, that would be fire. That's a good idea, Christian. That a Judgment Day pay-per-view just for shits and giggles, just because you got the Judgment Day. Why not? Oh, hey, Devin told Mr. Big Cup put some respect on the Blue Thunder Bomb. That's a fire move, bro. It's a signature move on 2K, man. Put some respect on Imperium. I mean, yes and no. I mean, Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci haven't really done much. Gunther's been the one that's really been the anchor, and I mean that in winning too. Like, they haven't really won that much. So I mean, sounds on part of me that he could have took the pin to the Blue Thunder Bomb. But which is better overall? Though, Raw, NXT, or SmackDown? In my opinion, it's SmackDown. Now, I'm not gonna comment more so on NXT, because I'm still getting myself back. I'm spoiled from the black and gold days. Like, once it started getting to like Nickelodeon NXT, I kind of stopped watching it. So I'm kind of spoiled from the black and gold days, where you had pretty much damn near all of the champions. Let me think about it. All of the champions right now were in NXT. Gunther was NXT UK. Theory was in NXT. Well, it was later NXT. Roman, obviously NXT. Asuka, she didn't start at NXT, but she went through NXT. Rhea, NXT. Tag team champs. Who are the tag team champs? Sammy and KO, NXT. It's just like, man, I'm stuck on that NXT, but I do have to give the new people in NXT a chance, because they're gonna be the future. So I'm gonna try my best. Even though I stream games on Twitch on Tuesdays. So what I'm gonna try to do is on Thursdays, when I have free time, I'm gonna try to watch, because I gotta watch Dynamite. Because I work at an arcade on Wednesdays, so I'm gonna try to watch NXT and Dynamite on Thursday, so that at least that way I'm more knowledgeable of it. But me personally, to answer your question, because I don't know I went around the world, it's SmackDown. Jolly Rancher said we grown when Orton was on screen just a few years ago, and now he's gone. We miss him, bro. I don't. If y'all did, hey, you entitled to your opinion, but Randy, man, Randy is just different. His promo skills, different. Like he's captivating. If y'all did y'all watch that Evil documentary with WWE? He just talks about like how he psychs himself and how he gets into that mode. Randy is a true entertainer, bro. Like he locks in. Um, so I never groaned about him being on the screen, but yeah, we definitely miss Randy, and I think that trash change with him and the Fiend at that WrestleMania. We're not even gonna talk about that. Christian said, "I'm still waiting for my Brock versus Cain Velasquez match." That is if WWE picks up Kane again, but then again, Amanda Nunes versus Ronda versus Shayna will be fire in the ring. Oh yeah, because she retired, right? Amanda retired, I think, after her last win. What was that? Oh my god, I couldn't tell who did what. That looked like a DDT almost. But I do think that Ronda versus Shayna is on the horizon though. I think that's gonna happen. I think that's gonna start with the unification match for the tag team championships. I think that's when that feud starts. Somebody's gonna cause somebody from some way or shape or form, maybe a mistake, the championships, because it doesn't make sense to bury your new call ups, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Doesn't make any sense. So I think they lose that match because they were transitional championships, and then we get that Ronda versus Shayna. But if they brought Amanda Nunes in, oh man, that'd be crazy. Wait, that's it. Hey, see, he lost again, so the Blue Thunder Bomb was justified. Keys. Let's see. Deshaun said it. It's not if, but when LA Knight wins Money in the Bank. Exactly. What title would be good for him to cash in on now? That's a good question, because if y'all notice, Triple H made the announcement that you can challenge for any title. That's the U.S. title, the IC title, the heavyweight title, and the undisputed title. Me personally, I think he should go after the U.S. title. Keep him away from Roman. Even though, hey, listen, even though it'd be dope to see him, win a major championship, it doesn't make any sense right now. It's too fast. Then it's like, what do you do? It's the same thing we were talking about Jay. What do you do after that? Now, if he has a good title run as the U.S. champ, if they want to keep him on SmackDown, I say he cashes in on Theory. That's what I would do. Or if he cashed in on, well, see, I don't want him to cash in on the World Heavyweight Championship because I would like for him to have a longer title reign. And if that's a workhorse championship, he's gonna have to defend that all the time. And then that kind of like, and then if he gets the championship and he doesn't defend it, then that completely obliterates what the whole purpose of that title is. So my vote is the U.S. title if he cashes in on Theory. Fazy said, "Hey Mike, here's a little scenario. Roman blames Heyman for ruining his family. Ooh, and proceeds to unleash Solo on him. Then Brock returns to defend him, and that leads to a match between Solo and Brock." Yeah. Okay. See. Okay. Damn. Cause he can't go up against Roman because of that stipulation after WrestleMania. So Roman blames Heyman. Solo comes in and demolishes Paul Heyman, and then Brock returns, and then he becomes the advocate for the Beast Incarnate again. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at that take at all. I'm not mad at that take at all, because that would be very interesting. Then it's just Roman and Solo, and that would be a good way to pull Paul Heyman away, because it's a slow breakdown. Jimmy left first, then Jay left, then you pull Paul away, and then now it's just Roman and Solo, and eventually Roman is going to turn on Solo, and then Solo leaves, and now Roman's all alone. That would be interesting. Imagine when Randy returns, we hear, "Hey, oh, you talking about his OG theme song? Oh, bro, dang, that I ain't gonna lie, that would give people goosebumps, because that's like, we ain't heard that in a hot little minute." Fazy said Randy is both a legend and promo killer. Facts. That's a big fact. Jolly Rancher said Orton in the scope of wrestling business will likely be more well regarded as a package than Cena was, even if John was a bigger star overall. Oh yes, like Cena was a bigger star, but Orton, how can I even say this? Because Orton been doing this shit for 20 years. Granted, yeah, he got hurt, but Orton got some of the, I don't know, bro. I know some Cena purists is gonna be like, that's nonsense, but I mean, like Orton has such a complete career. He has such a complete career. Is there any belt that Orton doesn't have? Has wait, let me look it up. Has Randy Orton ever won the US title? Because I think he did have the IC title. Because I know Cena's never won the IC title. So he was okay. So for 28 days, he was the United States champion. So he's a Grand Slam champion, right? He's won the tag team champions, the WWE, the United States, and the Intercontinental. Yeah, yeah, he's won every championship. He's a 10-time WWE champion. Yeah, yeah, he's done something that Cena hasn't. He's won every belt. Oh shoot, let me catch up. Wouldn't be mad if they made a faction with Amanda, Ronda, and Shayna. It would be cool, a cool dominant faction. My problem with that is who does the talking. Who's the mouthpiece? It can't be it could be anybody but Ronda. I don't even know if Amanda Nunes can really talk like that, but it can't be Ronda because Ronda has lost all of her shine since she came to the WWE. Oh, actually, before I forget, so if any of y'all are not in the Discord, I'm gonna drop the link in the Discord for Money in the Bank. For Money in the Bank, we are doing a predictions challenge, and the winner, I'm gifting a gift card to the WWE shop. I'm gifting a $30 gift card to the winner. Whoever can get the most matches correct, and they can correctly guess the finish, as if it's pinfall, submission, count out, disqualification. We have a predictions channel in the Discord. So I'm gonna put the link in the channel if y'all want to join the Discord. And we got other stuff in there too, like stuff for the stream, different memes. If you got anything you want to self promo, you can put it in there. Let me put this in the chat. But yeah, I just wanted to remind y'all, because I know some people just joined the Discord the other day. Appreciate y'all joining the community. But yeah, so pay-per-views, I'm wanting to do this to where we do some type of like either a predictions challenge or some type of challenge, and then I'm gonna be gifting somebody from the community a gift card, depending on, it may be different, maybe $30, $50, $100 gift card to the community, to somebody in the community. That's just a thank you from me to y'all, supporting the channel, getting those subs up, getting the likes up, joining the Discord, helping making Mondays and Fridays more fun. So if y'all interested in that, feel free to join the Discord. But yeah, I just wanted to get that in before I forgot. Let me go back to see, man, if LA goes after the IC or the US title, I'm gonna complain about it on Twitter. I mean, I don't really, I don't think right now it makes any sense for us to push him to the top that fast. I think you give him a nice mid-card run, keep him in the eye of the public as a champion, give him more time to get his character over, give him more time to speak. And then once he's like overwhelmingly over, and once Roman's out of the door, once Cody finishes his story, once Seth no longer has the World Heavyweight Championship, then he can kind of like lose the belt to somebody else that's coming up, and then put himself into the title picture. Because what I don't want is for him to get the title too early, and then it's like he got the title, and it's like, now what? Like once he makes like an official name for himself, then once he goes up to the title, it's like, well, it's undeniable. He deserves that. Because right now, like what we're saying about him and Money in the Bank, he deserves that. He's organically got over, even though they trying to pump in crowd boos. Bro, Chad Gable was an immaculate wrestler. I don't know why they don't put more like emphasis behind him. But Christian said, Devin, what would it be called? The UFWWE? Probably called Endeavor at this point. Devin said, Devin Fajal. I got to give you a nickname, bro, because we got me as Devin, and then we got you, and I want to make sure that I'm saying like the right one. We got to give you a nickname. I would love to see Cena, Edge, and Orton in a triple threat match for old time's sake. Oh man, I don't know. I mean, it would be good for nostalgia. I would like to see that in a Rumble. If we see that in a Rumble capacity, I think that'll be fire. I don't know about like a solo match. I think it'll be too much. I think it'll be too much spotlight on them and too much pressure for them to like perform well. But they can have a nice like. But they can have a nice spot in the Rumble. I think that'll be nice. Fazy said, or better yet, Heyman corrupts Solo by feeding him lies and boosts his ego by telling him he should have been the tribal chief and turns him against Roman, and becomes his personal advocate, wise man. That's not bad either. That's not bad either, because the way they booked Solo, he's so strong as like just the enforcer that don't have to talk. That wouldn't be bad either. Hey, that's some like universe mode on 2K. that would be fire for like to do some fantasy booking on 2K, like universe mode with that. I'm good with either one of those, to be honest, because we know Roman's on his way out. So what do we do with everybody else? Like once it's officially done, what do we do? Christian said, when is Bray coming back? I'm still not sure how I feel about him as a wrestler, but his creativity is off the chain for the most part. So I think I said this in one of my other videos. The way that we should look at Bray Wyatt, we shouldn't look at him as a 5-star professional wrestler. Bray Wyatt is here to be an entertainer. That's why we looked at the Firefly Funhouse. That's why he didn't have to wrestle but once. He didn't have to wrestle but at pay-per-views, because he can run promos. He can do the behind-the-scenes stuff. He can do the vignettes backstage. He can pick on... See, he's the perfect bully. He doesn't necessarily need a championship. He had the crowd. I mean, like his old slogan, you know, he had the whole world in his hands as the Fiend. They were getting it over as the new face of Fear. Then he started doing or getting booked wrong, and like that horrible Hell in a Cell with Seth Rollins, which I don't know why they thought that finish made any sense. It's Hell in a Cell. It's Hell in a Cell. I don't understand why you would do that as a DQ finish. But he's not supposed to be the best wrestler. Like, he can wrestle, but we look for him as an entertainer. I think if they would have done the Pitch Black match a little bit different and it wasn't a big gimmick commercial match, and then on top of that, us not knowing that it was so much of a Mountain Dew commercial, I feel like majority of people feel like they got duped into like that match, and that's why it got like, that's why nobody really liked it after that. And luckily LA Knight survived that. But I think if they bring him back, hopefully the Fiend comes back and they just let him do what he was doing. Let him be a bully. He doesn't necessarily need a championship, because it's like, that's the thing. It's like, when he has a championship, then what? He don't care about it. It's a toy to him. So why would you give him a championship that he has to defend as if he cares about it? If anything, it's just like, I'm just going to keep it away from y'all because I know y'all care about it. But I don't know. Hopefully they find something out with Bray, man. I hope he's doing better, though, because I heard like it was some mental stuff he was going through. But who knows? You got to be a little crazy to be that creative, low-key. Deshaun said, thank you. Hey, no problem, man. I don't know what you're thanking me for. Maybe it's for the Discord, but hey, I thank you. Thank you for being a part of the stream. Fazy said, I don't know why, but I feel like at this point, I'm not really hyped for a Rock versus Roman match. See, that's a testament to the bloodline making that story so much better without having to need a legend. At one point, it did make sense for the Rock versus Roman. I think, you know what? In hindsight, I think the reason why it made so much sense for Roman to go up against the Rock was because Roman said he was the head of the table, but we all know that the Rock was the legend. He was the highest one before Roman Reigns. And so it was almost like you have to get over on the Rock in order to truly get the tribal chief name. But Roman has done such a good job over the past year or however long he's been doing his tribal chief gimmick to the point now we don't necessarily need him. And the fact that there's been so many new chapters and better storytelling to where we didn't need The Rock to be in the match. Because I feel like the Rock being in the match was more so to like kind of help elongate the story and give like something fresh and new. Because we haven't seen The Rock wrestle in WrestleMania since what? Since Cena? Yeah, I don't think we've seen The Rock wrestle in a match since Cena. I don't think. But I agree. Like, if it happens, cool. Surprise me. Like, at this point, it has to be a surprise. Like, it can't be put on the marquee. But I know WWE would never do that because they want to sell tickets. But for it to really have a impact, it would have to be a surprise. Like, it would have to be like If Your Smell just came out of nowhere. They missed their chance to pull a trigger on Roman versus Brock. It's past this expiration date now. That's like pretty much that whole soliloquy I just gave y'all. Yeah, it's like they had a chance when Roman was trying to be the tribal chief, or he was calling himself the tribal chief. But beyond that, that's over now. Fazy said Chad Gable doesn't have the champion profile. They need to promote the business. They think he's not championship material. That's why I think he should go to a real wrestling company like AEW. Oh man, Chad Gable and AEW, bro, like an actual wrestling company. Wait, Christian said real wrestling company. WWE is one. Okay, so Christian, what he means by that is WWE is more of an entertainment. It's like it's more for its entertainment. Yes, there's wrestling here, but AEW, like, they do prioritize wrestling a smidge more. Like they actually care about records in AEW. Like they actually show like the win-loss record. Sometimes they just have two people just wrestling in a match. I know Keys pointed out a lot of times where you just have two people in a match and they just have a good matches, no feuds. When it comes to WWE, we expect feuds and stories. So I think Chad Gable would definitely fit, and I think he could be a little bit more serious in AEW. I think that would be more his lane than he got to thank you. Let's give him props. He got to thank you over. But I think he definitely is like AEW made. Jolly Rancher said, can't forget the 6-second classic between Rock and Eric Rowan. Ain't that when he just did the Rock Bottom and it was 1, 2, 3? Let's see. Christian said, would it be dope? What would be dope? Damn, can't read. If AEW or New Japan invaded WWE, like, can you imagine Omega versus Roman or Will Ospreay versus Seth or Ricochet? Listen, that is money just waiting to be printed. But WWE has such a big, I think for me, it's such a big ego, they wouldn't do it. There's so many dream matches, bro. Like, if anybody watches the Up, Down, Down, the New Day versus the Elite is a dream match. For all the other gaming nerds that's like me, the Elite versus the New Day is a dream match. I know that's kind of like cooked now because Big E got hurt and I think Kofi's hurt. And I don't know where Woods is right now. But that, oh man. That's printed money. Omega versus Roman would, man. And Ospreay versus Seth. Damn. Ospreay versus Seth or Ricochet. That, bro, listen, that's money. All you just said right now was dollar signs. But WWE would never do that because they feel that they're above the competition. I think if they did that, it should be like how, I think it should be a little bit more restrict or a little bit more strict than Forbidden Door. It should be like Forbidden Door, but it should only be once a year. Like, no appearances on Dynamite, no appearances, well, not Dynamite, but you know what I mean. No appearances on Raw or SmackDown or NXT or anything WWE, but once a year, you open that door and you sell, oh my God, they would need a WrestleMania-sized stadium, bro. Like, that would absolutely sell so many tickets. I'm going to that. I'm spending a couple $100s on the ticket. I'm going to that. Deshaun said, oh yeah. They said that they should push Gable or AEW does sound like damn, I can't read. AEW does sound great for him. Fazy said, I know man Mike got my point. He just explained it. Yeah. I think it's better suited for somebody like Gable. Like it's more of a wrestling company than a sports entertainment. That's why the Jericho Appreciation Society be taking so many jabs at him, I think is hilarious because it's so on the nose that it's corny, but it's funny and you know why they're doing it. It sort of happened though with Shinsuke wrestling Muda or Tyler Breeze and Jushin Liger. Where was that at? Was that in New Japan? Or that might have been in New Japan Wrestling. Wait, Tyler Breeze was in New Japan? Or was that like in another promotion? I didn't know that. Bro, the Shield versus Omega and the Young Bucks is something that you can. Oh man. Oh my god, bro. The Shield versus the Elite would be crazy. Oh, bro. Like Seth Roman and it does hurt my heart. I'm not even gonna lie, not even just a little bit. It hurts my heart a lot that we'll never see the Shield again. Like the only thing left that I can say that I want from that is we need a main event Seth versus Roman at WrestleMania. Cause they've never, first of all, Seth has never main evented Mania, which is a absolute crime. I don't even understand how. Well, I guess you have to go back and look at the matches from the Manias that he wrestled at. I know one of them was Becky. Excuse me, she main evented because she had that triple threat match. But I don't know. It's like it's always been Seth has just been victim of he just was at the wrong place at the wrong time to where he could. There was a bigger story or a bigger main event. Um. Oh, you talking about Tyler Breeze and NXT? My bad. I'm thinking you was going like way back before like NXT. Um. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, Breeze was a part of Breezango. Yeah, with him and Fandango. Okay. Oh man, the glory days, bro. When William Regal would come out and say War Games. Oh, take me back, man. Take me back. Technically, he main evented Mania when he cashed in his Money in the Bank. That is, I guess, if you want to say that, but his name wasn't on the marquee. Which, side note, the best cash in ever, the greatest cash in of all time. Name one better. Name one better. I feel like Seth Rollins is a part of the greatest RKO ever, and he was a part of the greatest Money in the Bank cash in ever. And I haven't seen it be topped yet. What you mean the Shield won't return? It could. Never say never. It just depends on Mox. Honestly, I think it. I mean, yeah, it does depend on Moxley. I don't know if he's ever gonna go back to WWE, but I think it mainly depends on Roman because, I mean, Roman's really been in the eye of WWE for like 3 years, and they keep saying that he's gonna take some extended time off, and who knows how his health is gonna. I hope for the absolute best for Roman. I hope I'm absolutely wrong, but he may end up making a career decision to where, I've done everything, left it all in the ring. Now I'm done. But ultimately, you are right though. It does depend on John Moxley, because I think if the last time I heard, he said he was never going back to WWE, which I I don't know if that's true or not, but hopefully I'm wrong. Deshaun, hey, listen, Michael Cole killed it. You right. His cash in as the greatest has a great nickname, the Heist of the Century. Killed it. Baron Corbin's cash in was better. You a trip. You a trip. Also keep in mind they have to be introduced in the WWE Hall of Fame for sure. And I think Roman, uh, he will want to do movies. John doesn't like Triple H, so I don't know. Yeah, yeah, especially with him being like the head of creative now. But see, that's the thing. I think that even if John Moxley didn't like Triple H, I think it would be better for his character. Triple H will give him a better leash. Because that whole shit with him going into the city with the Bane jacket and the Bane gas mask, and then he had to get a shot because he couldn't deal with the people in the city. I'm like, who thought that was a good idea? That was a horrible. Like I remember watching that and I was like, why? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this to Dean Ambrose? And then it was messed up, and I get it. You know, he taking advantage of real life situations, but him turning heel and also did y'all hear about like the stuff that they wanted him to say about like Roman's leukemia announcement? Bro, remember when Mox was an exterminator? Exactly. Oh, here we go. She about to get squashed again. Bro, Natalia better not get squashed again. She better get they better not Kofi Brock her again. Oh, yo, Natalia isn't Natalia like the most winningest women or woman in WWE? Doesn't she have like the biggest or the most wins in WWE or something like that? My bad. Hopefully it's not too close to the mic. I ain't trying to do no ASMR. I'm just trying to pour it in my cup. Uh, wait, what you said? Deshaun said they wanted him to make jokes and squash his leukemia and his return from it. See, that's too far, bro. That's absolutely too far. Mox with that face mask though. Did Vince know something about COVID before we all did? Yo, you got a point. Yo, cause that was in 2019, right? Yo, you got a point. You let me find out Vince knew about COVID. They did it again? Yo, what is up with this and them squashing Natalia? Why are we doing this to the Hart family? They squashed her again? Yeah, exactly. Man, Natty might just be showing up just to get a check, bro. But this doesn't really make Rhea look strong though. Now, this is what we need to see get ran back because I think they had beef in NXT. I think it was Raquel and was it Raquel? Who else was it in NXT? I can't remember. Mmm. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's the real mommy. Ooh, the real mommy. Bro, they ran it up. I think they met up in NXT, I think. At some point. Oh, hold on. Natalia been given and not taken in return throughout her entire career. Hella underrated. Yeah. Yes, she has. They always because my wife, she watched Total Bellas and Total Diva, so I watched it too. Honestly, I think you should be able to watch that without having to have a woman involved because it gives a lot of like backstory to a lot of stuff that happens on WWE. But they were saying that how like she's like the mom in the locker room, so I can imagine that she definitely is like fine with putting over talent. She's fine with putting over talent instead of her having to get wins. Um, Natty don't need a win as she just puts people over. Yeah, she honestly doesn't. She honestly doesn't, bro. Like she doesn't necessarily need a win. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's like don't squash her though. Like it's Natalia. She comes from a legendary family. Um, Deshaun said they better have Raquel win this Money in the Bank qualifying match. Trish don't need this. No, she doesn't. She doesn't need it at all. Like I think what they're getting out of Trish is what Trish was perfect for. Helping Zoe start, which I think they need to go back to the drawing board on her because I don't think she was ready to cut that promo last week. Um, and then her thank you Trish gimmick, I absolutely loved how they brought back like she brought back like a her arrogance from like I mean she wasn't lying. She definitely paved the way. She went from being the lapdog for Vince McMahon to being a women's champion. So I mean, that was a big moment for women at that time. So I love the fact she came back as a heel. We still don't know what the hell happened to Lita, but uh Wait, you said he said, God dang, Natty been in 1,137 matches. Hey, she been a workhorse. Can we just acknowledge that shirt you're wearing for a second? Looks dope. Hey, appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, Goku got Vegeta at the bottom, and oh, wrong side. And you know, young Gohan. Damn, can't get it right. Yeah, young Gohan. Yeah, I forgot where I got this shirt from, but I was like, I had to get it. Had to get it. Appreciate that, man. I think it might have been like Hot Topic or something like that. It looks like a Hot Topic T-shirt, so that's probably where I got it. This is not an ad yet for Hot Topic, but you know, we working on getting some sponsorships at some point. Christian said I want to see Dom call Rhea mommy out of nowhere. Buddy Matthews, oh bro, oh man, and Buddy Matthews comes out and says, "What did you say about my girl?" Yo, let's talk for a second, cause I don't think y'all weren't in the chat, and I don't think I've talked to y'all yet about it. I want to get y'all's thoughts and opinions. Did y'all watch Double or Nothing this year? When Max Caster came out with the Acclaim, and he said, he was saying something about why you look so ominous while you're getting cucked by a kid named Dominic. That's his best bar this year. I can't think of a better bar that he's had this year. The fact that he actually said that, bro, this man, he broke the fourth wall and said that. The Acclaim did Matthews dirty, bro. That was hilarious, bro. That was absolute pure entertainment. Wait, what you said? Deshaun said, yeah, Raquel and Rhea face each other at NXT Halloween Havoc in 2020. That's what I thought. I do remember them seeing they had some history in NXT a couple years ago. Deshaun said, yeah, Max Caster is filthy on the mic. Bro, he actually, I said this and chat agreed with me the other day. I said that because some people was like, you know, he needs to stop doing a John Cena gimmick. John Cena could never. This gimmick that Max Caster has is absolutely perfect for him. Not to mention his beat choice, phenomenal for like a freestyle or for like a couple bars before he comes to the ring. Like, and the fact, again, they got Scissor Me Over is nuts. We got Cody Rhodes, Akira Tozawa. They low-key look like twins. I'm glad you mentioned that. The pastor. Oh, they really gonna do this? I said this was gonna be too obvious, but apparently not. I mean, they're the tag champs, so you gotta have them on TV. So yeah, we saw this coming. Excuse me, Christian, what you said? I heard that line, but I'm kind of still like, why AEW got to keep taking shots at WWE? They just mind themselves. They can't just mind themselves, stop focusing on the competition. Honestly, that's AEW's that's their identity. Like, they break the fourth wall, they take shots, they blur lines. You know, that's kind of their thing. They've kind of taken that on. And excuse me, a lot of like their first couple years, they were shooting up. So you know, WWE was up here, and they were like, you know, one of my homeboys said AEW is gonna die in 7 years. Which at this point, I think he's gonna be wrong in that. But yeah, Devin, yeah. See, that's what they're kind of known for. Like, that's kind of their identity. Like, they've made it to, you know, Cody, when he was in WWE, he took a shot at Triple H when he took the sledgehammer to the throne. Jericho's whole stable is a shot at WWE. Sports entertainers versus wrestlers, that's a whole shot. That's their thing. Like, they take the cheap shots. But again, they're probably, I know New Japan exists. I know Impact exists. I know TNA exists. But I honestly think that AEW is the front runner to being the actual competition to WWE since WCW. Because I feel like a lot of those other ones are like super niche and they're not as they're smaller than being in the realm of WWE. But then again, well, shoot, to go with FaZe's comment, AEW has a lot. When we streamed Collision, AEW has a lot of WWE talent in there. So that kind of helps them. But I think them shooting shots help get attention to AEW. So that's probably, it got them to the dance. So, I mean, I can't really be mad at it. FaZe said by the time Cody finishes his story, Vera will finally show up. Hey, they might show up at the same time, bro. Christian says his Pride Month is this month. I wonder how many people will wear a Scissor Me Daddy t-shirt to the celebrations. Hey, you know what's crazy? That the Scissor Me gimmick is over. Damn! God! Hold up! Whoa! 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 My bad, y'all. Did y'all see what Raquel just did to Trish? What, bro? She ragdolled her. Whoa. See, this makes her look strong. That makes Raquel look strong. We definitely gonna see Rhea versus. Damn, that makes me wonder, y'all. That makes me wonder. Does Io or Raquel win now? Hey, Devin said, damn, she do not care if she's a senior citizen. That is hilarious. Raquel is on demon time? Bro. That bump was so solid. It was so flat. Like that was a, oof. Raquel, don't get hurt, please. I like Raquel, man. Damn. Oh, good sell on that DDT. Yeah, nah, Trish definitely not winning this, but hey, so this is a good match. See, this is why Raquel doesn't need to be in a tag team. They need to build her up as a singles competitor so she can legitimately challenge for a title. My bad. Let me go back to Christian's. I never finished that. My bad. Raquel threw me off. I can see some people wearing the Scissor Me Daddy t-shirt to the celebrations. I mean, you know, you can do what you want. Celebrate how you want. AEW gonna get paid. Poor Trish just got rejected by Elias, and now she's getting her ass beat. I remember when she said that you'll never have a WWE championship. I do remember when she said that. I can't wait to get a new microphone, man. That joint kind of expensive though. I got like the microphone that I want. It's like the microphone is like $300. The mixer is like $300, and then I think I got to get like some other cables and stuff like that. But I think I'm gonna try to get some money up to get a new Whoa! What is that? I'm gonna try to get some money up to get a new mic, man. I want to make sure that the sound sounds better. Oh! Yo, the women been having some good matches lately. I don't know if y'all been paying attention. Wait, Christian said, although I wonder what lesbians think about the acclaimed scissor gimmick. I don't know. I would think, you know, if as long as they're not like too sensitive about it, I think to me it would be something that like I don't know. I think it would be something that where it's all in fun. It's all in fun. That is interesting, but I've never even thought about that. But I've never thought like I've thought about like the whole scissor me gimmick, but I never thought about like, you know, what you said. I'm not trying to say nothing too crazy on live on YouTube. Deshaun said, "Hey, did you see MJF's elbow pass during his Adam Cole match? They said Vince was right. They did? Yo, I didn't see that. I did not see that. Yo, Vince was right about what though? Hey, that I am interested in that. I'm interested in that. I gotta look that up. I'm about to look that up. Oh, shoot. Bro, Raquel is going off right now. Bro, Trish is going to be hurt after this match, bro. Oh. That could have been bad. That could have been bad. Bro, Trish, hey, I'm not going to lie. Trish has been doing some good selling, bro. Yo, shout out to Trish, man. I never would have thought a second coming of Trish Stratus would have been like this. Oh, come on, Zoe. Oh, no. You can't do something like that. Oh, you can't do that. Oh, you cannot do something like that. That knee was about to be gone. Trish better not win this, bro. Hell nah. Hell nah. Facey said, "Hey, bro, keep grinding. You're on the right track." I appreciate that, man. You certainly have my support. Oh, there go Becky. Okay, yeah. It's confirmed. It's confirmed. Raquel's definitely winning this match. But she said, "You certainly have my support. Besides, your current set isn't that bad." Hey, man, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Oh, she counted out? No. No. No way. Are you serious? You gotta be shitting me, man. Why? Why? Are you serious? Bro, what? Bro, what? What, bro? I think, all right, okay. Hey, Deshaun, hey, roll with me for a second. Roll with me for a second. This could be a swerve. This could be a swerve. A typical Vince McMahon booking. Look at look at this fool, Corey Graves. All right, roll with me for a second, Deshaun. What if this is a swerve? Trish wins tonight, but over the next, what, we got 2 weeks? Hold on, is it 2 weeks? No, we got one more Monday Night Raw, and then it's Money in the Bank. Let's say next week something happens, or she challenges somebody for the title, not title, but for the Money in the Bank spot, or they just add her in. You know, it's some type of like book. Raquel has to be in that match. There's no way Trish is in that match, and why would you put Trish in that match? She's not gonna win that match. Nah, no. Let's just wait until the card is finalized, and then let's react then. I'm not about to fall for WWE's bullcrap. Now, if Trish is really in the match, I'm gonna be thoroughly surprised. Typical Vince McMahon booking. But yeah, bro, for FaZe, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the support, man. Like, y'all have no idea. I started this journey like a year ago. Like actually, I started this journey in 2021. The end of 2021, I started my YouTube journey. Now, I wasn't on this channel. I had a sneakers channel that I got up to about like 620 something subscribers. And I have a gaming channel where the gaming channel, I don't put that much. I might just start putting my whole VODs from Twitch on there. I might not even edit anything. I might just throw it on there and just let it ride. But this is what I'm the most passionate about. And so I've been trying to just every stream, every month, every time I do an upload, every time I do like something new, I just try to do it better. So that's why I want to just get, better audio equipment just to make sure it's more pleasing to everybody watching. Devin said unless they want more eyes on the match. Yeah, but I mean Raquel. Oh man, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Deshaun said I'm gonna let Vince cook for now. They better do Raquel right. Yeah, they better. Oh, and the elbow pass for saying Vince was right about Adam Cole not being a top guy. Oh, hey, That's why I like MJF, bro. That's why I like MJF. What Christian said. So when are these streams and your Twitch streams? So these streams are every Monday Night Raw and every SmackDown, and then pay-per-views. I also do pay-per-views on like Saturday or Sunday or whatever day. So on this channel, I upload, I upload YouTube videos. Also, sidebar, if y'all join the Discord, if there's any videos that you want me to make or any topics that you want me to cover in YouTube videos, let me know because I can make videos on those. But my Twitch streams for now, my Twitch streams are going to be only on Tuesdays until I'm just going to do Tuesdays because I can commit to Tuesdays. I was doing Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I wasn't having time to do my YouTube videos. So I'm going to use Thursdays to work on that. So my schedule, I probably put this in my bio too on YouTube. So my schedule for live streams are every Monday for Monday Night Raw. So around 7:45, I start the stream, and then we go live at 8:00, and then every Friday at the same time, right before SmackDown. And then on Tuesdays, my streams usually start between 7 and 8:00. And like so tomorrow, I know y'all been seeing this game everywhere, the Only Up game. My boy Courtney said he wanted me. I was playing Resident Evil, but I'm gonna take a break from horror because I ain't gonna lie, man. The stream been want me to play nothing but horror since I played Little Nightmares 1, Little Nightmares 2. I started Amanda the Adventurer. I don't know if y'all ever seen that, but that game was crazy. It was like a demented Dora the Explorer. Devin was there, and it's a creepy ass game, but we got through that, and then I started Resident Evil Village. But so I'm gonna take advantage of the hype right now while the Only Up game is on Steam. So we playing that tomorrow. I've seen some people really rage, really rage on that game. You said you're gonna bring over the Twitch VOD to this channel or another channel. Nah, I'm gonna keep everything on this channel wrestling related. It's gonna be just like straight wrestling. But my other I'll send you my my other gaming channel. This is where I'm just gonna start putting all of my VODs. Because I was gonna edit them like YouTube videos, but I'd rather just go ahead and just load them up as a VOD. If somebody want to skip through it, that's cool, but I'd rather y'all just watch it in its entirety. And then if you want to join into the stream, then you can do that on Tuesdays. But hold on. I'm gonna put that in the chat. And then all of this stuff is in the Discord also. And if I need to put the Discord back in the chat, y'all let me know. So this is my channel, my gaming channel. Cause I think I'm gonna just let it fly. I'm gonna just put all of my VODs up, no edits, just let it just straight raw. Cause I got a bunch of VODs, I got a bunch of games that I've actually completed, but I was trying to edit them, but I don't have the time to do it. So I might just be like, you know what? It's a 3-hour stream. If you want to sit through it, go for it. Cause we be kicking it. Devin, my boy Devin be over there. My boy Anthony be over there. I think my boy Maurice, he come through from time to time. So we be just kicking it over. It's the same thing over here. It's just, so during our streams on Twitch, we'll you get channel points and everything. So I'll usually have like some depending on what game it is, like Only Up, I'm probably gonna do something where it's like how many times will I fall and have to start over, and then you can bet channel points. And eventually once I start to get a little bit more resources, they have it to where you can use channel points to buy stuff. Might try to put some stuff up in the shop, but it's so much fun. Oh, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. It's so much fun just being able to like chat, and then because my boy Devin, man, hey, Devin a real one. Let me tell you how Devin is a real one. So I was playing Little Nightmares, right? And the first time I did it, I was like, either vote for I'm gonna die more than, I think I said 20 times, or less than 20 times. I think Devin was the only one who held me down, and he voted that I was going to die less than 20 times. Everybody else, even my own wife, voted against me. And I lost, but I didn't know how many times you actually die in that game. I didn't realize like there's certain parts where you die all the time. And so the next time we ran it back, and Devin was on the duties where he was actually counting how many times I died. So I mean, even though he had money and skin in the game, he was still honest about it. So that's why hey, appreciate you, bro. You subscribe. Hey man, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. You said, do you simulcast your live streams to both Twitch and on YouTube at the same time, or is it one or the other? So I'm a Twitch affiliate, so they won't let me do a simulcast. I can't do Twitch and YouTube at the same time. There may be some times where I might just stream on YouTube on the gaming channel if I'm streaming a game, especially if it's something like, you know, AEW Fight Forever or something like that, because I know y'all are on YouTube, so I might just stream over on here. But for right now, sidecast for Monday Night Raw and SmackDown are on YouTube, and gaming is gonna be on Twitch. I know it's like a lot of back and forth, but I set up my Twitch is, you know, I finally got my Twitch to be what it is. I got to affiliate, so I'm just gonna take advantage of that while I'm still an affiliate. And then over here, I'm just building the community for wrestling, and then on my gaming channel, I'm just gonna be just posting the VODs from the Twitch. So I'm still working out all the logistics, trying to make sure everything is organized and easier for you all to find, you know, whatever you're looking for, whether it's wrestling content, whether it's gaming content. Because I actually fell all the way off of my sneaker content. Like I love sneakers, obviously. Like I got a bunch of dunks over here. I got all of these over here. But the thing is, like, the sneaker community is so finicky, bro. Like if I can't help them get a pair of shoes, like let's say I help some people get some dunks, right? If I can't help them get the next pair of shoes, they'll turn on you. Like you didn't help them get a pair of shoes before. I can't guarantee that you're gonna win a raffle or win. Like all I can do is tell you these are the best odds, and this is how I've gotten, you know, so many pairs of Nike Dunks by you and all of that. But can't necessarily win it, you know, when it comes to sneakers, and sneakers really aren't doing too well. So I'm like, my first love is wrestling. I got in trouble for crotch chopping when I was younger. That's why I'm like Attitude Era Mike. So but if something ever happens to where I can simulcast, now I can cast to YouTube and Instagram and Twitch and Instagram. I can do that, but that's mainly just for people who aren't already subscribed to the channel. Fazy said, I remember watching one of your gaming videos before. I believe it was God of War. You killed it. Oh, hey, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. See, that's the other thing. I had more God of War videos that I think I still have the VODs. I might just have to upload them. I didn't finish the game because I ran into the problem of trying to find time on what to put, you know, my time towards. But I literally have like VODs just sitting, and I'm just gonna say, forget it. Create a thumbnail, just put them up. Oh yeah, man. Hey, listen, Triple H would be a great Kratos. Did you see the edit that somebody put where it was like, it was Triple H, I think Tommaso Ciampa, it was dang, who else was it? It was somebody else, and they all had like the Kratos skin with the tattoo on his face. Wait, so you can't give me those? So you can't get me those new pairs of shoes, the RKOs? Hey, where they dropping at? Where Randy dropping them at? They gonna drop out of nowhere, right? But yeah, you're right. Triple H would make an absolute great Kratos, bro. He already got the beard, the face, the head, all of that. All he needs is the paint, the white skin, and then the red paint. But you know, I for real appreciate all of y'all, man, for subbing to the channels, man. I do this because it's fun, but I also want to make sure it's you know, entertaining for y'all. So it's good to know that I'm doing a good job. But yeah, y'all talked me into it, man. I'm about to just say forget it. Just put my VODs up. They might be 3 hours long. Don't matter, whatever. Bloopers, all of that stuff, straight in there. You got more for y'all to watch. Ciampa even wrestled with a Kratos paint. I do remember that. I do remember he had the he cosplayed as Kratos. I do remember that. You could also call those the Vipers. Ooh, the Vipers. Would you have some ones with like the swoosh, but it's a snake? Have like a snakeskin, a snakeskin, a snakeskin print or like a snakeskin material on it. That'd be kind of fire. We need to do something with Bronson Reed. Bro, is Shinsuke really about to do this spot with Bronson Reed? Is he gonna make it? Oh, he actually made it. Hey, Shinsuke had to brace himself. Uh-oh. We got Ricochet. Ricochet, I'm just here to watch. Yo, tonight's Monday Night Raw been really good. I feel like last week we didn't get no. I don't think we got no reports on it, but I feel like last week Vince had a lot to do with that. He already they claimed the new AEW scissor shoes. Yeah, you got them pink and black joints, cause you know they're gonna be pink and black with probably like some white laces. I thought they were gonna put Reed in the ladder match. Hell nah. Hell nah. Listen, I feel like they need to do something with Bronson Reed. I feel like they don't know what to do with him, honestly. I feel like they put him in the, even though this sounds blasphemous, they put him in the Keith Lee area where they didn't know what to do with him. Because it just looked like they have no plan for Bronson Reed. He's just caught in that. I don't know why. I don't know what they're trying to do with Bronson Reed. He's not getting over. He should talk more. He has a voice. Like his accent, he could be like, he has a villain voice. I don't know why they don't do more with him with that. Deshaun said they could also have Bronson Reed interfere to prevent Shinsuke or Ricochet from winning Money in the Bank. They could do that. I wish they would have held that for Money in the Bank as opposed to using it so much with him interrupting matches over the past couple weeks. That would have been a fresh way to kind of like introduce him into this whole feud, but they need to do something with him. Remember those SmackDown versus Raw 2006 days? Oh, bro. Dang. I've been wanting to go back and play like old WWE games though. I've been wanting to go back and like play some of those like SVR games. Cause I mean, what's his name? Xavier Woods and Tyler Breeze, they literally willed GM mode back into wrestling games or WWE wrestling games. Cause they used to play SmackDown versus Raw. And then they did like mods where they had like the current rosters. And then finally in 2K22, we brought it back. I love that for Xavier Woods, bro. Like that's like the definition of like willing it and manifesting something that you believe in. That's crazy. Ricochet versus Omega in a fight that you can only see in an hey, listen, bro, a Ricochet versus Omega fight in like animation would be, oh man. Oh, that'd be fire. Matter of fact, while we on that topic, hey, what's y'all's favorite anime right now? I'm interested to know. What's y'all's favorite anime right now? Deshaun said SmackDown versus Raw 2008 still my favorite WWE game. I might see. Hey, Chet. If I went back and played some of these old WWE games, would y'all be interested? If I could find a way to play some of these old WWE games, would y'all be interested? Like maybe play like a career mode, maybe play I still want to do some GM mode. But I gotta figure out how to do that on 2K23. Hell yeah. Okay, word. I might look into that. I might do that. That might be something low key. I actually stream on here, on this channel. I wouldn't mind streaming that on this channel. Cause it's wrestling related, so it's wrestling content. That might be something that I do on here, yeah. You said Hornswoggle announced his in-ring retirement. Dang, I didn't know that Hornswoggle was still wrestling in the ring. I didn't know that. Bro, the fact that they tried to get that off as Vince McMahon illegitimate son. WWE, if you think about, I might have to make like a top 10 craziest storylines in WWE history video. Cause I don't understand what WWE be on, bro. Like the how no, I understand what they be on. I don't understand how they get that off and they don't get completely canceled for some of the stuff that they've done. It's absolutely crazy. I need more to party Uno games with Cola Cesaro. Yo, up, down, down held the pandemic down, bro. Like, I will admit on the channel right now, Xavier Woods was the last. He was the last motivation I needed to start my YouTube journey. Like, the up, down, down has a real special place in my heart, man. All the jump scare videos that he did, all of the challenges that he did with Chris Denker, all of the superstar oh man, what was the ones where he had people on? Dang, I can't remember the name of it. Uno, like the party with the Uno, bro. When they was playing 2K at a WrestleMania. They was playing it at a stadium. I think it was at a Dallas stadium. Oh shoot, hey, that was a nice spot. Superstar save points. Appreciate. See, my boy, that's what it was. Superstar save points. Like, bro, up, down, down was just. He made me want a gaming channel so much. Like he made me want a gaming channel so bad. I had did so much research trying to figure out, dang, what OBS is, how to get the best frame rate, how to get all of this stuff, bro. Like Xavier Woods, what the cool part about that is, hold on, y'all. Cool part about that. The cool part about that is, so hey, first of all, shout out to EO. I got her autograph, so hopefully she does win. But shout out to EO. I got her autograph, but I got my boy autograph too. I still can't believe I was able to get this when we went to SmackDown. So I got your boy Xavier Woods. He had the King Woods face. I got his autograph. So like when I tell you, man, that was like the absolute, like, I can't believe just 3 years ago I was like watching this dude in the pandemic. We were shut down, and now I got his autograph and I started my own YouTube channel. Like, absolute amazing. I'd watch those games. Also throw in some Fight for New York while you're at it. Hey, yeah, because that's technically a wrestling game. That's technically a wrestling game. So, hey, don't be surprised if you see me just pop up and be like, hey, Fight for New York or some of the old WWE games. I'm gonna figure out how to get that make that happen though. I'm gonna definitely figure out how to make that happen. You still recovering from Demon Slayer final episode yesterday? That was the final episode? Or wait. Actually, you know what? I'm glad you said that. I got to go back and watch that. I watched everything up until last night. So I do need to go back and watch that. Man, don't mention Hit Row. I can hear Michael Cole now. Flop Dollar. Wait, somebody said something earlier. Oh yeah. You saying why Triple H? You don't understand why Triple H re-signed Hit Row? Hit Row does not work without Swerve Scott, bro. Like, I mean, they're literally jobbers at this point. That's literally all they can do. And they said that they don't really like Top Dollar in the back. Like, people backstage don't really like Top Dollar like that. But Christian said, so you're telling me Jason Jordan is not the son of Kurt Angle? I don't think so, bro. I don't think that's real. Hold on, before I start sounding crazy, hold on. Bro, as soon as I put is Jason Jordan, the son of Kurt Angle, popped up. Yeah, nah, that's not his. That's not his son. That's funny. Um, Chris Danger is the only man who can dethrone Roman. Hey, listen, Chris Danger with the taste of danger. That's the finisher move to dethrone Roman to take the title away. It's got to be the four corners. If y'all remember, Chris Danger, the four corners. That's literally something he can only do in 2K though. This man did a moonsault from all four corners. And landed him. I heard Chris Danger was training to wrestle. Hey, go check out his channel. Cause he actually he did a documentary of him. Like, oh my God, bro. Hold on, let me show y'all. So they say there's this thing where you know, in wrestling, you know, you pretty much get hazed or whatever, and everybody on the list or everybody on the roster goes through and like backhands him or like gives him like the chop to the chest. Like everybody just lined up and did it. Bro, if you see his chest, hold on, Chris Thinker's chest after knife edge. It's probably gonna pull it up because it's in a video. Hold on, y'all. We about to watch this real quick. Hold on. Let me switch this over real quick. Y'all check this out. I gotta play with the sound.
Who's ready to
Let me turn off the.
Do we have to wake up to murders every morning?
We can't pay any of our bills. We have a baby
I'm
on
trying
the
to
way.
multitask because I usually have the volume
She is
down.
the victim of the West Side Ripper.
What if we make a podcast about this? We could bring him in on it.
Bring the killer in on what?
Hold on, y'all gotta hear this, bro. Like this was after like his I think this was his last day, final day for his training, cause he was training with Sean Spears. Bro, oh my God! Did you see his chest? Nah, look at his chest. Look at his, bro. That's ground beef, bro. Oh my, bro. Hey, Chris Dinker is a G for taking that. Cause they have a compilation on his video where it was everybody.
Things are
Sean
heating
Spears, I think,
up
was
with
the last
Hump Day
one.
Wednesdays. Wednesdays starting at 9 on USA
He's in that
and
indie
streaming
show.
on Peacock.
DPW. Yeah, he was in DPW. I don't know if he's wrestling in DPW, but I know. From a Raw show in North Carolina. What? Hey, that's fire,
Monday Night Raw
bro.
is proud to be in
What? Hey, that's fire. Did you get the belt?
Here in downtown
Did you get the belt?
Cleveland,
Nah, he
Ohio,
gets that.
where
He's
earlier
probably
on
one of those.
tonight,
Man.
Finn
Hey, that's
Balor with
fire,
a
bro.
heinous attack.
For me,
A known
Here Comes the
suspect
Pain.
to be
Oh, yeah.
sent to Brandon Rollins. We
Here
now
Comes
have
the
an
Pain, I
update
think, is at the top
from
of like
the
a
champ
lot of
himself.
people's like GOAT list for
that we
wrestling.
just received right now.
The questions floating around out there. Will
I
I,
was
won't
referring to-
I,
oh, hold on a second. I'm
can I,
gonna get back to
can't
the chat.
I?
Let's see what Seth's
To
talking
be
about.
honest with you, they took me from the arena tonight to get x-rays on my ribs. But I don't really give a damn what these doctors tell me. Because I don't
Oh,
stop.
shoot. Oh, my bad.
I don't
Bro.
make
Hey.
excuses, so...
Hey. Appreciate that. I forgot that fast. My bad. See, hey, y'all boys, hey. W chat, man. I appreciate that because moving everything around, I forgot. A Mike and Dink collab. Let's make it happen, guys. Bro, that would be a dream come true. Bro, listen, that would be an absolute dream come true. If I could ever either shoot a video or play a game or just talk to either Chris Dinker or Xavier Woods, that would be an absolute dream come true because Chris Dinker's on that list too. I watched a lot of his videos during the pandemic. That would be an absolute, bro. That'd be so cool, bro. Like, y'all have no idea how cool this shit would be, bro. Let's see. What else you said? I was referring to the storyline WWE did since you said you do a vid on crazy WWE storylines. Wait, hold on. Let me go back up and see what you said. Oh, okay. Hold on. Actually, I'm about to write these down, y'all. I'm about to write these down. Cause you know it's crazy. You know it's crazy that Vince heard. I think the way that Jason Jordan story came about was Vince heard that Kurt Angle dated black women before, and that prompted him to call Jason Jordan his son. Bro, Vince is sick in the head, bro. And do y'all remember him saying like he was gonna have bestiality sex with Booker T's wife, Charmel? Bro, what the hell is wrong? What is wrong with Vince, man? That's crazy. Yeah, he slapped the life out of him for real. At least it didn't look like Chris Van Vliet's chest after getting chopped by the whole class at flatbacks. Oh, I gotta check that one. I hadn't seen that. That might have been at flatbacks. I think that is at flatbacks where Chris was, because Tyler Breeze had him on there that first day, because it was like him and Xavier Woods. But yeah, y'all go check out the documentary he did. It was actually pretty dope. It was cool to see. It was cool to see Chris Danger come to life, because he actually took some of the moves that y'all know if y'all watch his channel. He took like the Taste of Danger and like certain move sets he did in 2K and was doing them in real life. Like that's so crazy to like think about like how long he manifested that. It was like 5 years. I think it was like 5 years that he was playing like 2K. It might have been more than that. And then all of a sudden now he's actually wrestling in real life. He's an IRL Chris Danger. The only thing missing was the tights and the eagle. That's the only thing missing. Bro, that whoa is crazy. Let me see, did I miss anything else? Devin said, God damn, when I saw that vid, I felt that chop. That's a fact. Looks like Daniel Bryan chest. Yes, that's a great callback. Daniel Bryan will always look like he's been beaten to death in any type of match. Him and Sheamus. I guess it's Sheamus is so damn bright. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up on the chat, y'all. Didn't Vince want to do something romantic? Yeah, wasn't it supposed to be? Oh, Jeff said, hey, yo, what's good, Jeff? What's good, Jeff? Hey, man, I'm ready to go to Collision, bro. Hey, that Collision this past weekend set the bar high. So I'm ready for them to come to Greenville. Didn't Vince want to do something romantic storyline with Steph? I heard it was like wasn't it supposed to be like an incest storyline or something like that? But she was like, nah, that's too far, Vince. Come on, bro. You got to have some type of filter at some point. I don't know how the backstage team didn't look at Vince crazy. I'm pretty sure they did, but when he's cutting the checks, you got to just, unless you're about to leave the company and file a lawsuit, you can't do nothing but just sit there and just take it, which is wild to think about. Fazy said Vince thought Jason would fit in the storyline just because Jason was bald like Kurt. Yeah, Vince is a mad troll, bro. Do-rag Vince, bro. Do-rag. All I gotta say is do-rag Vince, the ECW champ. Do-rag Vince. I still can't believe do-rag Vince was a thing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do my top 10 craziest WWE storylines. Oh my God, when he said the N-word to Cena, bro. Why did they think that was okay? And he said that on network television. That's insane. Oh, hey, Fazy said, hey, Mike, would you let Gunther give you a chop for $500? Hey, bro, we talked about this in a previous stream. What is the dollar amount? What is the dollar it up? Y'all stupid. Keep it up. What was the dollar amount to let Gunther give you a chop, or how much would it be? I said it's got to be $20,000 and tickets to WWE for life for me to take that chop. Nothing less. Absolutely nothing less. The other question that was brought up too is, would you let the Big Show give you a chop, or who would you rather give you a chop, Big Show or Gunther? That was, I think I put that on YouTube, on the YouTube community tab too. If you had to choose, if it came down to like, you either get the death penalty, or Gunther or Big Show gives you a chop, which way did you going? What about, bro? I can't keep it up, my nigga. That shit is hilarious, bro. Yo, I can't believe Vince said that, bro. I cannot believe he said that. I want to see Gunther chop Suzuki. Oh, that's dude that got all the like missing hair from all the different. Yeah, he's in AEW. No, he's in New Japan, but I seen him on AEW. Cause didn't he have a match with he had a match with Eddie Kingston, and I think that was like 90% of the match. They was just like chopping each other, or they was just hitting each other, if I remember correctly. I would go to Gunther if I was sick, to be honest. I would go to Gunther if I was sick, to be honest. He'll get rid of all sicknesses. That's a fact. That's a big fact. You clear all of that up. Big Show hand so big it could chop you in half. That bro, they said that man got a glove hand for real. I believe it for real. Oh, bro. If we go with crazy storylines, matter of fact, I might do a chat top 10 because y'all coming up with some good ones. So you got Jason Jordan, Vince with the N-word. Bro, listen. I distinctly... Oh, hold on, let me write it down before I start talking about it. Mark Henry and Mae Young. Bro, listen. I have vivid memories of watching that live. I remember when they thought she lost it, because I think she took a bump. Yo, Snitsky kicking the baby. Bro, I remember they thought she lost it, or like she went into labor. Bro, the fact that they actually showed her like behind her body, they had a viewpoint as if she was literally going into labor, and it was a hand with gel on it. I cannot believe that flew on national television at one point. I remember watching that, and I thought it was the craziest. Oh, Triple H with was it Kathy? What was her name? Bro, hold on. Bro, yeah, y'all got some good ones. Yeah, I'm gonna make this video about y'all. I'm gonna say this is the chat's top 10 craziest WWE storylines of all time. Bro, oh yeah, with permission. Wait, Vince had permission to say the N-word because he's best friends with Trump. Oh, wait. Katie Vick. That's right. It was Katie Vick. Bro, I cannot believe that actually happened, bro. I cannot. Oh, man, that's. And then let me see, what's another one? The match with Vince and Shane. Bro, Shane and Vince versus God, and it was just a light coming to the ring. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bro, hey, these are some. Oh, but then the Edge and Lita live sex scene could have been way, way hotter. Bro, she actually had a little slip on live television, which was crazy. That's got to go on there too, because that was, I can't, like, my mom almost like turned me away from the TV, and I was trying to like look back, but she was like trying to turn me away from the TV when that was going on. But that's because that was on like Monday Night Raw. That was like the celebration after he had won the championship at damn, I forgot what pay-per-view that was. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Y'all already got 6 right there, bro. That's crazy, bro. Shane and Vince versus HBK and God. Do y'all remember him trying to find what Hornswoggle? And then do y'all remember he was saying like the child, like if you're African American, then leave the ring because you're not the child. I was like, or you're not a candidate for the child or something he was saying. And then it was like Shelton Benjamin was there, and he was like, you know, if you're African American, you can leave the ring. I was like, bro, what is Vince on right now? Vince is a wild person, bro. I'm trying to think what other crazy storylines was actually just outrageous. Because Shawn was like Christian and he made the match to make fun of him. Oh man, Roddy Piper and Goldface doing Goldface. Listen to me. Goldust doing blackface. Dang, do I remember that? What year was that? Was that like mid 90s? I don't remember that. That's wild though. But I mean, anything, hell, at AEW's last pay-per-view, that Moppy. Yo, yeah, I heard that yeah, that's a good one too. I'm gonna just keep writing them down, and I'm gonna just choose like the top 10 out of these. I heard that was actually a punishment for him. I heard that was oh yo when damn it, oh, what is his name, when Big Boss Man made Al Snow eat his dog Pepper. Do y'all remember that? I think he made him eat his dog Pepper, if I remember correctly. Oh my god, bro. Hold on. Whenever you feel desperate in life, just remember the Big Show was in a sumo fight. Oh man, that is hilarious. Yo, they used to treat Big Show like they used to always have Big Show as if he was broke and he had to do something for money. Like he had to knock out somebody for some money at one time. He had to do something else for some money. I can't remember what, but they made Big Show seem like he was like always broke. Bro, Big Boss Man and Pepper was crazy. I cannot believe they made that happen, bro. I'm trying to think of some other crazy stories. Y'all got some, y'all had some good ones though. Y'all had some good ones. I wrote all of those down that we talked about so far. Or when he turned Dustin Rhodes, Goldust to a handicapped Gimp who was bossed around by Luna. Is that when he kept stuttering? That had my man Show crying. I'm saying, is that when he was handicapped? That's not when he was like he had Tourette's, is it? No. That was way after that. I think he had Tourette's when he was with Booker T. Or no, it wasn't when he was with Booker T. Cause y'all remember when he kept like snitching on Test about the nudie magazines to Stacy Keibler. Wait. Oh wait, are they saying Dom's a pussy? Shit, I'm spitting on the mic. Did they just say Dom's a pussy? Cause they, hold on, let me run that back. I'm trying to see if I can hear what they said. He slapped the hell out of Cody Rhodes back. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to listen to the crowd to see. I had to rewind it a little bit. Yeah, they were saying Dom's a pussy. Yeah. That's hilarious. Oh, Vince McMahon allegedly exploded in his limo, then had to come out of kayfabe because the Chris Benoit thing happened. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Well, you said, hey, WWE been racist for real, though. Remember Booker T and Triple... Bro, that was one of the most unnecessary wins of Triple H's career. If you're going to run with that, you have to make Booker T win. Because the fact that you oppressed him, you're like, do a little dance for me, Book. The fact that you went the racist route and you still didn't give him that win, that's crazy, bro. That is crazy. That's another good one. That's still crazy. If you're gonna run that angle, I still think at that time, whatever, but the world's way more sensitive now. But if you're gonna take that angle, you have to have him go over. You cannot do that, and then Triple H still wins. Hey, Faith, you absolutely right. I remember, didn't Vince make Trish bark like a dog and pour food? Bro, that's why I was saying earlier, like, that's why Trish coming back and getting some redemption now. She literally went from Vince McMahon's lapdog, barking on a leash. I think she was on a leash, barking on it may be just my memory. I think I can't remember if she was on the list or not, but she was barking in the microphone for Vince. Now she did get her get back, you know, her and Linda McMahon, but still the fact that happened is absolutely crazy. Taker hanging Big Boss Man. Yo, wasn't it on a Hell in a Cell? It was a Hell in a Cell. It was a Hell in a Cell that they rose up after he had put the noose around Big Boss Man's neck. How were they letting this stuff ride, bro? Oh my god! I'm just writing everything down. I might have to do some audible missions. Hold on, what was the other one? Or when Val Venus was castrated. Oh my god, bro. I forgot all about that. Bro. Yeah, because he slept with Kai Ty's wife. Yeah, because they had like the whole... Bro, y'all are making me... I know this sounds crazy. Honestly, it is a crazy storyline, but y'all making me miss the Attitude Era, bro. Like, all of these stories is nuts, the fact that they happen, bro. Cause it was him. It was damn, what is their names? Damn it. He got a move named after him. I can't even remember his name. Whatever. But yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, he actually got, bro. First of all, we glossed over the fact that Val Venus was a porn star gimmick in wrestling. we went straight to the Kai Tai. That whole storyline, just completely forgetting that Val Venus was a porn star in wrestling. that is crazy. Taka Michinoku, that's right. Yeah, that's okay. That's what it was. I couldn't remember his name. Y'all got some good memory. My memory be leaving me. It was me, Austin. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was crazy. The powers that be, and then they tried to play us because Vince did a whole little vignette where he was like on the jumbotron, and he tried to point at himself. That evil face was hilarious though. Don't mess with ex-con Dom. He looks ripped. Hey, ex-con Dom was on the yard for what? Yo, Rhea is really selling this, like, her and Dom thing. She's wearing his shirts and stuff. Like, that's gotta get aggravating to Buddy Matthews, though. Oh, the Church of McMahon? The Kiss My Ass Club? Bro, the Vince McMahon Kiss My Ass Club. Bro, y'all gonna have me doing a bunch of research. Oh man, y'all. Hey, listen. I'm so ready to research for this video, bro. He was called Val. He was called Val Penis before the castration. Y'all stupid. That is hilarious. Christian said it's not that weird. I mean, wasn't Joey Ryan the same thing where his finisher was just being scared of his... Yo, I remember seeing that. I think I remember seeing that. But, oh, listen. Viscera literally, his finisher was humping people. Did he ever get a hold of Lillian Garcia? Hey, this crowd is fire. Yo, this gimmick works so well for Kevin Owens. It works so well for Kevin Owens. And shout out to Kevin for bringing some of the more iconic moves back, like the Swanton Bomb, even though Jeff Hardy's still wrestling. But the Swanton and the Stunner. Ooh, that cannonball. And Rikishi's stink face. Bro, I want to know. There had to have been some type of advance, some type of incentive, some type of bonus, something for people to take Rikishi's ass to the face, bro. There's no way people are doing that for their regular salary. Matter of fact, that's the question. How much would it take for one of y'all to take the stink face from Rikishi? That's the real question. That's the Devin said, hell no. Listen, there's some things in life, bro, that money can't buy. And that's one of them. I'm sorry. Hey, love Rikishi, bro. He a bad man. Took one of the craziest dives off the top of the Hell in a Cell. Keep your ass away from me. Uh-oh, there we go. Bro, this crowd is like a nice little crowd. Hey, my hometown showing up. Bink. I don't care how clean it is. That's crazy. Hey, bro said from Rikishi nothing, but from Kaden Carter, I'm down. Hey, some things money can buy. Some things money can buy, and you probably think it's a discount. Fazy said, remember when Vince fought the one-legged man? No, do you remember Brock Lesnar against the one-legged man? Oh, what was his name? Oh, man, hold on. Bro. Zach Gowen, bro. Why did they think that was okay? Why did they think that was okay? Yeah, Zach Gowen. Wasn't that guy in the wheelchair? Yeah, because I think he like threw him down steps, but then, bro, why did they think that was okay? He was already, first of all, he already looked like he was in middle school. Then on top of that, he had one leg. Uh-oh. Bro, Rhea be really like making it seem like she the one with the Yao Ming, and Dom ain't got a Yao Ming. Equal rights. Equal rights. Equal rights. Come on, Sammy. Oh, ooh, good spot. Good spot. Uh-oh. Cody Cutter. Here we go. We got 3. Woo! Dom has to take the... No, Dom can't take the pin. Equal rights, equal fights, baby. Rhea will be a good IC champion. Hey, I'm saying, if they can find somebody to lose it, or to... If they can find somebody who could win it from Gunther, but... see, it's like, who does she win it from? That's the problem. Christian said, at least we ain't talking about ECW almost. Oh, man. For all those New Jack storylines. Listen, that one match that he had against that kid, it was like an underage kid, where he almost killed the dude. Bro, New Jack was different. Was it him and somebody, they was called the Gangsters? Bro, New Jack was different. I think they really tried to die in ECW. All those all those tables that they was falling through. ECW was different, bro. Paul Heyman was on one. If Paul Heyman had ECW today, I think oh man, he wouldn't be able to get, I don't know how you would do that on television though. Stunner. Oh, he's okay. Good sale, Dom. Oh, damn, I can't even talk. Damian Priest is going to take the pin? No, don't do that. Damn, they gave Damian Priest the pin? I guess that makes sense, though, because Dominic has a match at Money in the Bank. Damn, Finn has that match against Seth at Money in the Bank, and you don't want them to look weak before that. But Damian Priest is in a Money in the Bank match, but it's not a one-on-one match, so I think he's in that. I think he's in there. Wait, is Priest in the Money in the Bank match? That's it. It's official. Priest is turning face. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. They wasn't doing that in AEW, man. Hey, listen. Sometimes it makes sense for you to leave where you at to go to. The grass is greener on the other side. Everybody appreciates him so much more in WWE than AEW, which is weird because they share the same fan base to a certain extent. I don't know. Maybe it was just fresh to see him on a different promotion. Deshaun said sensitive content. Bro, when referee Tim White was on suicide watch because he hurt his shoulder at Mania. Oh, yeah. I think I do remember that. Because I think he hurt his shoulder like up against, wasn't it in like a cage match or something like that? But he hit Josh Matt. Oh, I gotta look into that. I don't remember that. I do remember him. Remember him getting hurt. I think that's the one I'm thinking about. Hold on. Let me. Yeah. That's the one I'm thinking about. Cause I think it was in a Hell in a Cell match, or it was in some cell match where he hurt his shoulder. Bro, didn't Braun win the tag team champions with a Bro, yo, hey, that is a good point. And that right there is why I'm glad that they are bringing back the prestige of these championships. Braun Strowman literally won. This was at Mania too, right? Braun Strowman literally won the tag team championships with a kid in the crowd, bro. At that point, I think WWE was just trying to sell merch and toys, because that's insane. Where you have the Usos now, who have the longest reigning tag team championship reign, and just a few years ago, it was being defended, or it was being won by a kid. That is buffoonery at its finest. I can't even believe that's a real thing. That shit just reminded me of that. Hold on. Yeah, I think he's turning face too. Isn't today's alternative to ECW either CZW, GCW, or some of that stuff in AEW? AEW is probably like the most. So yeah, all the stuff in those other promotions, yes, they are definitely inspired by ECW, but the ECW brand, I think that if they kind of like found themselves in the same atmosphere as WWE, like ECW did, I feel like they will probably have a little bit more backing than some of the like CZWs and GCWs, because I don't think they have any affiliation or any type of ties. Well, CZW, that's where Dean Ambrose was, but I don't know any other superstars that came from those promotions. The AEW is probably the closest thing, because they have death matches. AEW is ECW today. But it's like, I mean, if you had like the classic, like I put it like this: if it wasn't for WWE straight up just obliterating ECW, I think with more people getting into like the death matches and stuff like that, and it becoming more mainstream, I think they could have found a lane to be. I think they could have survived, but I mean, they couldn't survive Vince buying them out, because it's just crazy how many of those promotions, those deathmatch promotions, like, are in existence now. When I think, if I remember correctly, I don't really know, because I was kind of younger around that point, but ECW is the only one that I remember that was doing those crazy matches, unless you were in Japan, like with Mick Foley. Unless you were in Japan and overseas doing those death matches. You said then had to give the belts up because the kid had to go to school the next day. That is absolutely wild. But the kid is the he was the referee's son? That's still wild though. Because I didn't even know that. I bet AEW would have done the same with Brody's son. I think if the tag team titles came out earlier. That's a little different. I mean, I can see that as like a tribute to Brody Lee, but I don't know. I think if they did that at like, I don't even know. I'll say this, because I feel like I'm tiptoeing. I would accept that more than what actually happened, because Brody Lee, I mean, everybody was mourning his death, and he was getting some camera time after that happened. So if they did do that, I would be okay with it. I still think they drop the belts and just, use it as a transitional title thing versus, losing to a legitimate tag team. But I would accept that more so than what happened at that WrestleMania. FaZe said the kid's reign was longer than Cedric's winning streak in WWE. That is if that's true, we gotta do something for Cedric, man. Cause Cedric, man, when they had the Cruiserweight Championship, wasn't Cedric like one of the top tier talents? And now he's just getting jobbed out. And listen, the VGOG Shelton Benjamin needs more respect. He's the golden standard. He needs more respect. Keys, if you're watching this, I don't think he should win a heavyweight championship. I don't see why that would make any sense right now. But you should definitely put some respect on his name. The kid's reign was longer than Finn Balor's inaugural. You sound like Seth Rollins right now. You sound like Seth. And technically, the kid is still undefeated. Hey, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, chat. I'm going to go ahead and call it here so I can get some sleep, so I can get prepared for tomorrow. Don't forget, tomorrow we will be on Twitch. If you guys want to stop by, it's twitch.tv. Oh, I guess I didn't tell y'all that, huh? It's twitch.tv/Mike Trison. Pretty standard. Yeah, so we'll be on Twitch tomorrow. We're gonna play the game only up. Hopefully I don't rage too hard and it doesn't really bother me that much, but we might get some rage moments. I'm gonna have my heart rate monitor on too, because I know that game is gonna be real tense. So we'll have a heart rate monitor. We're gonna have some type of like competition in the stream. So feel free to fall through. It'll be around 7 o'clock tomorrow. Wait, FaZe, you said it hurts my heart to see Shelton treated like this. He literally trained with Brock Lesnar. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Put some respect on that man's name, bro. Come on. Thanks a lot for the stream. Really appreciate. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. This was fun. See you next time. Gain a new supporter. I appreciate that. All right, man. Great stream. First stream with you, dope, man. Hey, listen. Hey, I appreciate all of y'all coming through, man. I just feel like this is a way to make Monday Night Raw and SmackDown and pay-per-views that much more fun, because we can talk, we can chop it up, we can talk about whatever on stream. If you know anybody that's interested in wrestling, have them come through too, man. Listen, as long as you don't come through, and this doesn't pertain to y'all. This is for people who's watching this after this goes up on YouTube. As long as you don't come through and you do no crazy stuff to where my mods have to ban you, send you to the Shadow Realm, send you back to the Performance Center. As long as y'all come through, have a good time, man. Listen, it's open. It's an open door. So I appreciate y'all, man. I will see y'all tomorrow for those coming through for Twitch. And if not, I will see y'all on Friday for SmackDown. Y'all have a good night. Oh, and don't forget to join the Discord, because we definitely can chop it up more in there. All right, now